Click the button.
Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Oh, gosh.
Wow, so many of you guys here in chat.
I'm
Wow. We're so
so
excited to.
excited. Happy anniversary. Sounds like I'm wishing you a happy anniversary. Happy
Yeah.
anniversary, everybody. Happy anniversary,
Thank you.
Diamond Art Club.
No. You guys want to know the truth though? My diamond painting anniversary is tomorrow, June 3rd.
Really?
That'll be
3
3
years,
years
right?
diamond painting. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 years diamond painting. So thank you. Like
Oh,
I could take the anniversary. Well,
yes.
it comes two, but congrats, Diamond Art Club.
Yes. 5 years for Diamond Art Club, 2 years for you. So how quickly
Three,
after
three.
starting three. So yeah, 2 years different. Math.
Uh-huh.
They did a belated anniversary celebration just to line up with yours.
Yes, exactly.
I love it.
That's just right. Oh, it looks like we've already got some people saying what they are wanting to get.
Yes, of course we have to
So,
talk about that.
yeah, do you have your list? Did you whittle it down or?
You know what? I didn't write down the names. I really should have, but I can like describe the images, and I know the artist names. I have it down to like there's one or two must-haves, and then like three or four maybes. Like we're gonna wait and see if we don't know, guys. We generally don't know if there's
Yeah.
going to be any kind of discount, sale, whatever. But there has been in the past. So if there's a good
Yeah,
one,
so,
might got to take advantage.
uh-huh.
So,
Definitely.
someone mentioned echo. Is anyone else having issue with audio? Let us know because we might not know.
Yes, please let us know. I don't hear an echo from you, Katie, but I don't know if you hear an
Yeah,
echo from me.
I don't have hear an echo from you. Okay, most people are saying no. Okay, wave
Okay,
of people saying no, we're good. Okay, yeah, let us know if we have any
that's
technical
good.
issues. And we should give you a disclaimer that currently both of us have very small children. Um,
Mhm.
and this is happening before their bedtime. And so we're gonna hope that we don't get pulled away and our husbands are on duty. But
Mhm. Let's hope
if
let's
one,
let's like all like give them thumbs up that they they could do this.
yeah,
But
yeah, but all the good vibes
hopefully,
here.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so tell me about what's your top favorite? Like what's your very top favorite of the new releases?
My very top favorite. So I'm just on Instagram right now. I don't know. You guys, I told Katie this.
Oh no.
It's gonna make me disappear.
Yeah. I can
I
pull
was
it. I can
messing.
pull it.
Yeah, I was messing with the background with my husband like right before this started, and then I didn't realize like I somehow set this as my background, and now it's stuck. I don't know how to switch it out of that now that I'm on the live stream.
You just use
Um,
this as inspo for your next house. Just be
yeah.
like, "Okay, yes,
So
this is grand piano here and nice
yeah,
stone fireplace here."
definitely. So I'm like there were two images that I feel like we voted on. Like I saw these several times of voting, and I was just like, okay, vote, 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 vote. And it kept coming up, so I was like a little sad, like thinking, is it not getting the right votes? But it's the two, well, there's two of them by this artist. It's the Rita Konya. Is that
Yes. Yeah, okay, so
Re
there's this one.
Yes, that one. Yeah, because it's green.
Yeah, that one I saw that I was like, "This is Lindsay's
Yeah,
name all
yeah.
over it.
Hmm.
This is so her." And then the other one,
Let's see. Let's see. Is if it Oh yeah, okay.
here it
I
is.
can show you guys the Halloween one. Yeah. So those
So
two,
cute.
and then the Cara Mia by Mandy Manzano. Those are my top three. In
Top 3,
square,
all
since you
3.
can pick. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this one's in both.
Mm-hmm.
Good choices. I pegged you for those witches, and I thought the same
Yeah.
thing, that I was like, these, I think is Aria her name, the artist's name, like Rita something, and then I don't know. But I'd seen her,
Yeah.
same thing, her artwork in polls for months, and I was like,
Mhm.
it's so good. Are we gonna get it?
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, we're really getting it. We're plenty of time for Halloween."
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
so my top favorite image is the one that I got as a sneak peek, which was the Pegasus constellation. Like,
That one
so
is
I mean,
so
that would have
cool.
been my absolute top. There's a few. I love the Yume. We have another glass instrument from her, and I thought this one looked really, really, really pretty.
Mhm.
That's probably my top pick. And then I have some decisions to make. And you'll notice that I definitely have a style. So this is a new artist, Carmen Lowe, I think. This one is
Mhm.
one of my favorites. So this is called Mooncatcher. And
That one is
then
gorgeous.
I love that we have two new pieces from Jamushka. And this
Mhm.
Flower Mermaid is probably my favorite of those two.
That one is
And
really
then
fun.
I think this was her other one, and that was kind of on my list maybe too. And then
Mhm.
the surprise for me, this one was not on my radar until I saw, shoot, who did the sneak peek?
The sneak peek. Caitlin. Wasn't
Caitlin
it
did the sneak.
Caitlin?
Yeah, I think that was who it was
Yeah.
Caitlin. And I was like, this was not on my radar. This is the Spirit Lands Castle. And I'm like, but there's
Mhm.
tons of pink. Like, it looks beautiful. And how fun, like a pinky Halloween kit. I might need that
Mhm.
one. Like, what do
I
I?
know. I honestly, when I was watching her sneak peek too, the thing that she said was that there's like 48 ghosts in the picture. And I was like, wow, that's like really fun. I'm like,
Wow.
I kind of just want it for like, that's almost like playing hide and seek and, like one of those find your image things
Yes.
on Amy.
Yeah.
Find
Yeah,
them
that would
all.
be really cute. But it's big. That's the only thing is it's kind of big.
Yeah. Oh,
So
you guys, I didn't mention that my top sneak peek though, out of all of them was
oh no.
this coming. I'm
You
gonna
did
have to
just
figure
get
out this
one?
background. Yeah. So it's the
Yay.
Yume tree. So I thought I could give you guys, if I can figure out this background thing, a live sneak peek of it. I'll still do a regular video, but
Yeah,
got
no,
it here.
totally. That would be so much fun. If you wanna like duck out and mess with it, you totally can, and I can chat with people, or you can
Uh-huh.
see if you can fix it live, whatever you want.
Okay.
Yay, it
Yeah.
showed up. That's so fun. I saw someone asked, sorry, my Micah decided to come downstairs and grace us with his presence. Someone asked if I said I mentioned kitting up Pegasus, and did I? I did not yet, but I might yet. We'll see. It's so pretty.
It is in all those special drills. I love how you like showed all of them in your thumbnail.
Oh yes, it was
Like
shocking.
already you just
Yeah,
shocking. Like, wow.
you need to see all of them. Someone asked, which piece did you say that you have? Lindsay has the last piece that Diamond Art Club previewed, the Yume art tree,
The wishing tree.
the wishing
So
tree.
again, I don't know
See
if you
it.
guys can see that. I'm struggling as always, right? But do live streams ever go how you plan?
No, never. But we don't live stream this often. I feel like we just live stream for these countdown lives, and
Yeah.
we should do it more often.
Okay, so we
Ooh,
should. What was so funny is I think my mom the other day, she got on a live stream she's really into true crime, and there is a whole section of YouTube for that. So she was on a live stream of that. And she's like, they kept having to check audio issues and like screen issues. And she's like, oh, it was just, and I'm like, Mom, that's
yeah,
that's every live stream.
yeah. That's just normal.
Just comes with the territory.
Normal. Okay. Shh. It's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime. We're so close. Oh, that's so funny. There's a huge subset of like the diamond painting community that's really into true crime. It's not my cup of tea, but
Yeah.
if you love it, I love it for you.
Yeah. Exactly. If you love it. Like I'm just too big of a wimp, I guess.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. Someone asked if there was a sneak peek for Kingdom of the Clouds. I don't think I saw one for that one.
Yeah.
They weren't sneak peeks for all of them. There was just, we each got one. So there were a good number that I think, yeah. So, but I'm sure someone
Oh,
will.
I see. Yeah. I was just looking. I'm trying to catch up on the chat because for some reasons it's holding me back. Like, is that doing it to you instead of, I know sometimes it jumps forward, but I have to keep scrolling forward.
I have YouTube open on my phone next to me and the chat's going normally there. The StreamYard chat
I
is a little
should
more
probably
hit
do
out.
that.
So
You know what? I'm going to go out and try to fix my background and I'll be back.
Okay, I'll chat.
Okay.
I think I have to, can you remove yourself or do I have to pull you? I think I might have to pull you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so someone, oh yes, Elisa made a good point that the Diamond Help Desk has a playlist of all of the sneak peeks that are available. So if one of my mods is able to go grab that playlist. Puzzled to Pieces says, don't know why the YouTube algorithm took me here. What is this about? We are chatting and hanging out. We're chatting about a big diamond painting company release that's happening here in about an hour and 17 minutes. And yeah, we're just hanging out and talking about what all those new releases were. So yeah, we don't know what the discounts are going to be, but in the email that they sent out to Ruby and Diamond Rewards members, they did say something about there being discounted kits. And so I would say we're safe to assume that there probably will be something. So let me see. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Do you want to go watch a show with Dad?
Come on, buddy.
I know, buddy. So, will the release be like 15 minutes before like Saturdays for time delays? I am not sure. I would say for Diamond, so the release that's happening at 9 p.m. Pacific time, I believe they're going to send out an email. I don't know if that's going to go out any earlier than usual or like, because I know on the weekends for normal Saturday releases, sometimes those VIP emails go out like 15 minutes early, which they do to account for email server delays. They just want to make sure you have that email by the official early release time. But with these special sort of celebration releases, like their anniversary and Black Friday, it can always look just a little bit different. So we'll be chatting here and keeping an eye out on, like, I'm going to be refreshing my email. I'm sure plenty of people in chat, you'll see, like, we'll talk about once those emails start going out. So, okay, it looks like Lindsay is good to go. Give me a thumbs up if I can add you back. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay, I'm in my real house. I have to tell you a funny story. My sister just texted me and she's like, she logged into this live stream and she's like, she checked her Find My Friends. She's like, where is Lindsay?
That's incredible.
Yeah. So Sav, I'm home.
You should be like, no, this is my house. What? Just totally gaslight
yeah,
her. Like, no, this is what are you doing? It's my house.
Yeah.
There's these updates. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you want to show off that sneak peek for us? Little live sneak peek?
Veronica, the background was a lie. It was very much a lie. Yeah, okay, so I have the sneak peek right here. And let's go ahead and open this up because I got in trouble for not showing the toolkit last time, but I don't think you guys want to really see it right now. I promise though I'll do it again on the actual video though. I'll show the toolkit. Okay. This one is heavy. It's huge. It really is huge.
See the whole thing? No. Let's take a look.
Okay. Are you getting a view of it?
Gorgeous. Yes.
It is
fan.
so huge. Doesn't that look so pretty?
Oh my gosh,
goodness.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Like the camera's like reversed from you, so you're
Oh,
like...
yeah. Let me see if I can, hold on. No, that's worse. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is crazy. It's already flattening. Like, it's insane how quick they flatten. Yeah.
What are the dimensions on it? Out of curiosity.
So the dimensions are, it's a 20 by 40 inch or a 50.8 centimeter by 101 centimeter.
Whoa.
Does that show you guys backwards? Or yeah, it shows.
I know it's right. It's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And squares because you do squares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's gorgeous. And the render on the website looked incredible on that one.
Yeah, I even think that the canvas looks better than the computer rendered version.
You know what? I say that like 99% of the time. Like I don't even look at the digital render or I don't worry about it. I don't put too much weight on it because it always looks better on the canvas. And then it always looks even better with drills down. Like I'm never going to look at the digital render and go like, this isn't going to work for me because it's, it's a good starting point, but I don't like take it as Bible truth.
Yeah, no, I totally, I'm always like, I know it's going to look way better. And yeah, it really just does. And then especially when you put the drills down, it's like, whoa, I think that's why sneak peek videos sell me a lot of the time on the different canvases. Like I wasn't planning and then I see the canvas and I'm like, wow.
Yep.
I must.
Exactly.
If anybody wants to see the
colors,
the legend, the colors. I was trying to see
7 colors.
So there's a crystal in this one, and there is a fairy dust drill.
Yes, please.
And 3 keys. So let me see if I can find them for you guys. Wow, these are just beautiful.
Your colors, all those greens. That is so perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, you guys, we don't know yet 100% like if and what the discount is going to be, but in the email that they sent out, the Diamond Art Club sent out, it did say discounted in the email, and past anniversary and Black Friday sales, these kits have been discounted and like to the point that you definitely want to take advantage. So we will definitely let you know. We're going to be watching our emails when that all happens.
Yeah. Oh, and while we're just saying that, just one quick question. I feel like that always comes up. You can't use points with the discount usually. Like that usually doesn't work, but it's such a good deal that
save your points for next time. Take advantage of the sale now. Earn some more points. Save your points for next time. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure chat will. There's 580 people in here.
That's crazy.
That you can, if you have a gift card, you can do discount code.
Yes.
Gift cards.
Yes.
You can do those things.
Yeah. You can do a gift card.
Canyon coming to hang out a little bit from time to time.
Okay, guys, there are 2 bags of this crystal yellow.
It's like a pale yellow.
Yeah, it's like almost looks like it'll be a gold. That'll be so pretty in those stars.
No, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
This is the fairy dust drill. I've never seen this sort of like brown sort of fairy dust drill.
I'm gonna see. Oh, I've used that one before. It's kind of coppery.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of it in the Pegasus constellation, and there was a bunch in the Roy Trin Mercury kit. Which didn't you do that one?
Wait, I did, but that one was actually more gold, so it's not quite the same. This one is not the same as the Roy Trin one.
Okay.
Because the Roy Trin one was Oh, okay. I saw somebody ask how many colors. There's 47 colors in it, and you've got. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, so someone asked, Puzzle to Pieces says, since I'm not a member of Diamond Art Club, I guess I can't buy tonight. Not tonight, but there's a general release happening tomorrow morning, and they're holding back plenty of stock for that release. So if something sells out during the early release window tonight, it will be back in stock tomorrow morning. It's the usual general release time, which I know you said you're new to the craft, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm guessing there will still be the same, like whatever discount codes they're offering to Diamond and Ruby members tonight. So definitely check. I think probably like sign up for an account and it'll send you an email notification in the morning as well. So
yeah. And again too, if you do have access tonight and something sells out, like I remember, was it last Black Friday, Pinkie Pie? I think we all were like guessing that was going to be the number one that sold first.
yes.
That one like sold out in minutes. So there was lots of people that didn't get a chance at it, but were able to get it the next day in the general release. So.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what will sell out tonight. I have some guesses, but someone asked if you could hold up the canvas again.
Yeah. Sorry, I know some people really hate that plastic sound, and I like had a lap full of drills. I was like, no matter how I move. Okay. I wonder if I stand up.
It's funny on the canvas. It almost reminds me of that, like some of those blues and whites with like the florals remind me of the Almond Blossoms piece by Van Gogh. Actually, it's really.
Yeah, I can't. You know that. Yeah, that is a gorgeous one, and that definitely does.
Yeah. Yes, you can still try tomorrow. If you miss any tonight, you can totally buy again tomorrow. So.
I wish I had like a picture. I'd had a little bit more time to take like a picture of it or something to share with you guys. But you know, I'll do an unboxing like after this live stream. I'll do like a official unboxing of it.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you giving us a little early like live sneak peek. That's still really helpful. Once again, I'm like, shoot, that one really wasn't on my radar. And I'm like, man, should it be?
Hey. It was my favorite. So
yeah.
And I know it was funny when we were talking about the ones that we wanted. I just didn't even think about the ones that we had to share.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, if you guys want to see a list of all the canvases that are going to be releasing, there's 40 in total, and they're all the same kits have been posted on their Instagram page and on their Facebook page. So if you go to Diamond Art Club, either on Facebook or on Instagram, and you scroll, you should see they've been doing 8 previews a day for the past 5 days. And there's also a sneak peek playlist that the Diamond Help Desk put together for the kits that do have sneak peeks. If you want to, you won't hurt our feelings if you want to click away and go watch a video if there's a kit you're on the fence about. So
yeah.
Yeah. So thank you mods. You guys are doing fabulous work for us doing those links and stuff. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So oh my goodness. So people have been guessing what they think is going to sell out first. A lot of people think the Randall Spangler house is gonna sell out first, which I bet that'll be really popular.
Well, do you remember on Black Friday, the spring house that they had wasn't even listed at first?
Yes, it didn't show up on the website.
Yeah, I think there was something with like they released so many that like it didn't even show up on the page, and so it wasn't even like in the running. But I could definitely see that one selling out super fast.
Yeah, absolutely. I think. I mean, I kind of went back. I was curious and looked to see, like I scrolled back through Facebook to see which ones that people like, what have the most reactions. And I think Moon Goddess is going to be really, really, really popular. I think, I think that You May, like her glass instruments always sell out. So I bet that one. I don't know. Sometimes people surprise me. Sometimes I'm really surprised by what style of artwork ends up being really popular. So
I know. You can. you guys can let us know if any of you guys are like this too, but Katie and I and some other friends too have like long talked about how we like find so much enjoyment just seeing what sells out each week.
Yes,
We're
every week.
like Diamond Art Club nerds. We're like, oh, this was like watching our Saturday morning sports or something like.
Exactly. Well, and someone asked, I saw someone, this is the second time they've asked, so I want to make sure I respond. Said, I'm new to the craft. How I sign up for the groups and contests? Thanks in advance. Well, there's the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group, which you can join once you've made your first purchase. Lindsay and I actually host a crafting community. It's pretty diamond painting focused. Called Diamonds and Emeralds. It's a Facebook group that you're more than welcome to join. And the link is in the description box of this video if you want to take a look. So feel free to join us over there. Just make sure you answer the questions.
Katie and I both regularly post, if you want to know how to get into sort of events and things like that, Katie and I regularly post the links to our information videos and things like that in our Facebook group.
Yes. And there is a diamond painting events Facebook group where you guys, there's easily a dozen events that are going on every single month, and there's something for everyone. So the diamond painting events Facebook group, I think that's one we often recommend and see others recommend. So you go take a look at it. If you're like, I want to go find see if people are working on kits that are in the fantasy genre, or there's an artist like Christopher Lavelle themed event or something like that. You and I both have events going on this month, actually. Yes, so do you want to talk about yours?
Sure. So for the month of June, I host the Princess Along, which is basically any sort of princess, like Disney princess. It could be Princess Leia, it could be, Princess Peach. But it's just a fun, pretty chill event that I'm hosting on my channel. Just having princesses, because what better time than summer? I don't know.
Yeah. That's so fun. And there's lots of different things that can qualify as princesses. And I think a lot the Diamond Art Club carries that would qualify as well.
Yes.
For sure. And
the one that I'm doing is from Diamond Art Club. So
which one are you working on again? I don't know if I saw it.
The fairest of them all.
Oh, nice. One of those retired, gorgeous kits. And then I'm hosting Summer with the Masters, which Diamond Art Club actually has a few kits that fall in this category, but it's the third year I'm hosting. And I'm co-hosting with Anthony from Single and Placing, and it centers around artwork that is from before the current copyright year in the US, which changes each year. This year, it's the year 1928. And in the US, any artwork that's from before that year is part of the public domain and free to use. And so it's, there's a lot of artwork that Diamond Art Club has is licensed from an artist, but then there's artwork that's part of the public domain. Like they have a couple of pieces from Alphonse Mucha, like Zodiac, and they have a couple of his they have Primrose and one or two seasons. And then there's some pieces by Van Gogh as well that Diamond Art Club carries. So, we talk, you'll hear Lindsay and I both talk on our channels about how we feel about licensed artwork and how that's really important to us, that companies are doing right by artists, which Diamond Art Club is one of those companies that does that. And we're, really happy about that. They make sure they have the permission of the artists and are compensating artists for using their artwork. And so, that's why you hear a lot about that kind of thing. So, so someone did mention like, oh, there's over 600 of Jasmine Beckett Griffith's images that are now part of the public domain. I will say that as far as Summer with the Masters goes, we're not just all public domain. It's specifically from before the year 1928. But no. I'm going to mute for just a second.
Yeah. So there's lots. And I don't know, I hopped in because Katie was talking about her event really quick, but somebody asked if it needs to be a new start for the Princess Along. It doesn't need to be a new start. It doesn't need to be a finish. Just a 25 by 25 centimeter space. And I believe that the Summer with the Masters doesn't need to be a new start or finish either. So you're free to join in to the events pretty much anytime that you want to. So
Yes. No, I was just sorry. I was just checking in because Adam's taking the kids up for bed, and I just wanted to say goodnight to them. We'll see. Everyone,
Yeah.
fingers crossed. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, Lindsay and I, we often get mixed up, not because, not just because we look alike. We're
Yeah.
both like long brown hair, but
Mhm.
also because we each have two young kiddos, both boys that
Mhm.
both have special needs. We both talked about that, so that's why I'm like Lindsay knows.
Yeah. I'm like seriously surprised that I haven't heard anything. So
Yeah, you all seem quiet there. That's awesome.
I know. I'm like, who is this?
Right? Oh god.
Mhm.
So, um, for the events, does it have to be all DAC? No, but that's all that we're talking about in this live.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do you, so
Yes.
you guys, if you missed out on, we did a Black Friday countdown live this past Black
Mhm.
Friday, and somehow we got into a whole, I'm sure you remember this. I'm like, do you remember? Of course you remember
Mhm.
the, how you say the acronym for Diamond Art Club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I do remember this. And it started a whole like vote on the chat.
Oh my
So
gosh.
has your position changed on this
No,
at all?
I said DAC before and I say DAC now.
Yeah, see, I say DAC unless like I said, it's advantageous to say DAC.
Which remind me, like, when's it advantageous to say DAC?
Because like once you go DAC, you never go back.
Right, right.
Yeah, you know how many people does somebody say so cringe? No, but seriously, like how many people have you like I started with just some regular diamond paintings off of Amazon, and the very first time I tried a diamond painting, it was off Diamond Art Club. It was the Cheshire Cat, and you guys, like, it changed my life.
So once you go DAC, you never go back.
Go back. Yeah. Now I'm like, I just can't. Like, I can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I see. Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, Jacqueline's like, you down with DAC? Yeah, you know me. That's because that came
That's right. Jacqueline has a whole rap.
I love it. I saw someone ask. Yes, the Van Gogh kits from Diamond Art Club. They have a couple. Yes, those would qualify for Summer with the
Mhm.
Masters. But oh my gosh, that just cracked me up. And do you remember they put up a poll in the VIP group asking people to vote in the VIP group to say what would you do it? And DAC won by quite a large
Yeah.
margin. So
I see some people saying how it's advantageous to use DAC. Um,
okay, Lindsay, I think Micah is going to need me to help him with bedtime. So I'm
okay.
going to disappear for about 10 minutes. Are you
Mhm.
good? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Guys.
Well, this is just how it goes sometimes when you got kiddos with special needs.
Mhm.
We just roll with it. So thank
Mhm.
you. Have fun. I will be
Yeah.
back as soon as I possibly can.
For a minute, I was like, "Wait a minute." I know this has happened before, but I just don't stream so often. I was like, "Wait a minute, if Katie leaves, is that gonna turn the stream off?" But no, thank goodness, no. Okay. I just saw somebody saying that we have 55 minutes to the drop. Is that right? Or do we have, yeah, it looks like it. Probably 54 minutes now, at least up to my computer. Let's see. I see lots of people. Jade saying that Jacqueline is the DP version of Slim Shady because um okay, let's see. I am just trying to okay, guys, I might be a little bit behind, but I just see Becca Sue Ivy saying quack. It rhymes with quack. We're the DAC quacks. We could be a whole like community of DAC quacks. Um, let's see. Um, sorry, I'm just I'm trying to catch up with on the and I'm just not the best with keeping up on chat. I know Katie usually has like so many people, so she's better at it. But I see somebody asking if I hang my diamond paintings up. And funny story, so I actually have a few of them hanging up, but just in our library. So the other day my husband was like, "Hey, are you just gonna like leave these hanging out?" And I was like, I'm displaying them. Like they're there. Like I'm not I so apparently they're not displayed well enough that he thinks I'm actually displaying them. He thinks I'm just hanging them in there for like working on projects or something. Oh, and I say I have a library. Basically, it's like the office slash library. So I just refer to it as the library because who doesn't want a library? um, let's see. Jade says, they're my friends. Leave them alone. Exactly. That's what I need to tell Gary. Like, no, these are my friends. It's funny because they are my princess panels from Diamond Art Club. They are discontinued princess panels, but they are just my absolute favorite diamond paintings. And so I've left them hanging up in the office. And so yeah, I could say like these are my friends. um, let's see. Oh, Nikki says they have 2 bookshelves. They're gonna start calling it a library. Hey, do it. Um, when I when my husband and I first got married and we had a 2-bedroom townhouse, I literally took the second bedroom and I put up probably 8 bookshelves around the room and completely turned it into a library, and it was just my heaven. I loved it. We don't really have like a room that can just be a library, so it's shared with the office with where my husband works. Veronica asks if the diamond paintings talk to me. No, no, they don't. Let's see. Um, okay. I'm just trying to catch up. Um, Elisa, oh, she says she remembers my son telling me no diamond paintings. So that was actually a funny story. I have a nonverbal, mostly nonverbal 4-year-old. He's almost 5. And I did this diamond painting for his room because it is jungle themed. And so I did a Diamond Art Club. I think it's called Evening Stroll. I thought, oh, this is so fun. I loved it. It's the family, the 2 elephants and a little baby elephant. And I went to go hang it up. So I framed it. I went to go hang it up in his room. And he just looked at me and he said, Mommy, no diamond paintings, my room. Like, so serious. That was the longest sentence he had ever put together. I was like, wow, that's sad. You don't want any diamond paintings in your room, but hey, if it gets his speech out. Let's see. Oh yeah, so many people excited about the library. Guys, just do it. Just pick a room, put some bookshelves in, put the books you want in, and just call it your library. It just makes it. So let's see. Okay, I see some people saying 40 minutes. So yeah, 40 minutes. Wait, is it 40 or 50 minutes? Let's see. Wow, Victoria has 1,000 books in her official library. That is a pretty official library. So let's see. Okay, so Katie and I did talk um about that at the beginning of the stream, but I'll share again with you guys. So now that my now that my screen isn't like with that weird background. So of course I would be getting this one if I didn't get it as the sneak peek, which if you just came into the stream, I did share this one at least kind of how I could. Um on a live stream. I have it like right here. Let's see. The other ones that I am really excited about are the Rita. So I believe it's Aria art, but I think, let me see if I can get it. So it's Aria illustration, but I think they might have a different name on the kits. But I have just adored her paintings in the votings. I was so excited, hoping. So this is one, like green, it's just calling to me. And then she has another one that I think will be so fun for Halloween, and that's this one. So, and then um let's see. Oh, the this one that previewed really early, just, the Addams Family. Oh my gosh. Like I love Mandy Manzano's like fan art. You guys, I just love it. Um that's literally what sold me in the beginning in diamond painting and Diamond Art Club. Let's see what some other ones as I'm looking through them. Did I say one earlier? Katie and I both said this is one that we didn't plan on getting, but after we saw the sneak peek from, it's Diamond Paintings by Caitlin, I'm so intrigued by this one. It looks so pretty. And she noted that the artist says, I wonder if it says it in here, that there's like 48 ghosts, I believe, hidden in this artwork. And I kind of feel like that would mean that you are finding ghosts, like kind of a scavenger hunt the whole time you're diamond painting. So, oh, I see a lot of people asking if I cried when James told me that. Um, I didn't cry. I laughed really hard. I tend to laugh when he says funny things like that. I mean, obviously not laugh at him, but that sort of stuff just, it brings me joy. Like, if you can't tell, I like to laugh a lot. I'll be completely honest, and I say this a lot in my whip and chat. You know what? It's really hard having two special needs little boys that have constant therapy, and we just have so much going on. I have to laugh most days. I have to just really laugh a lot. So, let's see. I saw somebody asking about limited edition, and that is actually something that Diamond Art Club actually clarified in their VIP group. So if you missed that, they are no longer categorizing paintings as limited edition. They are kind of seeing like if a kit sells out right away, then they'll most likely be restocking it, but they don't want to limit now that they have a large warehouse in Texas. I don't know if you guys knew that they moved from their East Coast like storage facility to a Texas storage area. And in doing that, they have so much more space. Let's see. Oh, I saw somebody saying with the haunted house, it's the DP version of Where's Waldo. Yeah, I think so. Um, oh, somebody's saying evening stroll is Savannah themed, not jungle themed. Yeah, no. Okay, Savannah themed. It is Savannah themed. You know what, guys? I have a sister named Savannah, and so I don't know, like a Savannah doesn't feel like a real, like, sort of place to me. It's my sister. I know it can be both, but that's never the first place that I think of, like the African Savannah. I think, yeah, anyway. Um, so, I'm sorry, did I miss a question? Oh, okay. So, I don't really know about if like what things are. I just know from basically what Diamond Art Club said in their Facebook post was that they were no longer going to be marking things as limited edition. I think it stresses a lot of people out too. So, I think it's just better, um, that so, oh, do you like my earrings, you guys? I wore them because they're emeralds. They're not real emeralds, of course. But my husband actually got these for me when we were dating. Um, I kid you not, this one time we went to a store and a girl asked me if they were real. I was like, oh, hun, if these were real, I'd be the Queen of England. Emeralds are expensive. They are. Oh, I see somebody else is saying that they have a granddaughter named Savannah. Yes, we do not know if there is going to be a discount at all. Sometimes they send it in the email before. We don't know. Last time they did come in the chat. We don't know if they'll be coming in the chat. I mean, I'm sure they're super busy tonight, so we'll just have to see. So I think, yeah, somebody's saying, can you explain the discounts or how that will work tonight? And so the discounts, we don't know. So Diamond Art Club will let us know, like I just said, in an email, or somehow they'll let us know what the discount is, if there is a discount. They've like, in my history of seeing Diamond Art Club, sometimes the kits were already discounted when they were released. Sometimes they have a special discount they give you. Sometimes, you know, it's just, they will give us instructions. And then Katie and I hopefully will get the email a little bit early or something. I mean, I don't think that we'll get a special email, you know, I don't know. Who knows? But we'll let you guys know. We'll definitely talk to you. We are like hanging out with you guys to the release as well as through the release. Katie and I have to like hurry and quickly and purchase the ones that we would like to get to, though. So we will leave you for like a couple seconds, or you'll just be on live stream with us. Yeah, and if you guys could give us a like button, that would be a like button. If you could hit the like button, that would be great. That gives great engagement. And just tell us if you think we're doing a good job or not. Let's see. So I saw another question come in. Happy birthday, Crafty Rabbit, last Monday. So somebody's asking if you can use a gift card with a discount code or points. And so, yes. Okay, so you cannot use points with a discount, but you can use a gift card with a discount, or I believe with points, because the points are going to take the money off, but when you pay, ultimately, the gift card is going to pay. It's like a card, you know, that you're putting in. It's not having to do with the anyway. I hope that makes sense. I saw Caden's asking what's my favorite princess panel. Easy. I don't know why, but it's the Lost Princess, the Rapunzel one. That's the one that I have hanging up in my library that Gary asked if I was ever going to put that away or finish it, which it's finished. So he should, you know. Let's see. Okay, I see some people, I see Amy says she's narrowed it down. You say, up until today, you wanted just the 2 witches, but now you have narrowed it to 5, but you want 6. Let's see. Is planning on buying 7 for sure. And let's see. I see some people saying it's like New Year's Eve. Oh, and thank you guys to everybody replying. You know, we always try to give you guys a good time. So let's see. Oh, Bev, of course you want the black cat. And Bev, I have to tell you that I'm gonna send you a picture. I'll probably send it to you on Instagram. But Bev actually, she like messaged me one day out of the blue. It was super funny, and she was like, "Do you guys actually put cream in your sodas in Utah?" And I had to tell her, "Yes, we do." We totally do that. We make super yummy drinks. So this was my pink soda today, you guys, with the cream in it. Here is a picture of the soda bar, if you guys can see that, where you have like cream and all your flavors. So yes, definitely. I took those pictures actually to send to Bev. But I just showed, I guess, all of you guys. Oh, Kate says that Belle should go in the library too. I have not done Belle yet. So she's definitely on my list to do. I've done the Beast, but I have not done the Belle panel yet. Okay, I see people saying that we've got 40. Does Becca, are you meaning that you want 40 or are you just saying there's 40 kids? Because I think, or is there 40 minutes? Because I'm seeing people saying 4, 2, Lisa's 4. Let's see. Julie says just 1. Sorry if I'm missing questions. I see Masha. I always know it's you because you call me Rapunzel. Um, which is so funny. Um, let's see. Oh, it says if they had a storefront and not a website, we would be in trouble. Oh, you guys, be my dream. They had that pop-up shop in around Christmas time. I don't know if they still have it, but like I would have been there every day if I lived in California. Um, oh, I see Pauline's in Utah too. Yeah, so there's like soda shops everywhere. And yeah, adding like coffee creamer or just regular whipped cream, heavy cream to your soda with some with straw. Like so tonight I had a Sprite with, let's see, my sister told me it was shots, 3 shots of vanilla and like a bunch of shots of strawberry, and then it was whole cream. With it, I think you have to have good ice too. Like that's a requirement. So we had Pebble Ice with it. It was so yummy. Let's see. So Tanya's going to get Moonlight Unicorn for her birthday. Oh, Nikki's calling it mermaid syrup. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't green. You know what's funny? I don't really like green flavored things very well. Like I love the color green, but um except for maybe like mint with ice cream, but I would never drink anything mint. I use fancy mint juleps at Disneyland in the Blue Bayou. I don't know if you guys have been to that restaurant. Literally, I could throw up. I don't drink toothpaste. So no. Oh, and Carly used to be here in Utah, and so your daughter always says you're gonna go to Swig because you can't. Oh, let's see. I see some people still saying they're 3 or 4. Tanil wants 8, but we'll get 5. Kaden you've got the sodas in Idaho too, right? Because Utah and Idaho are like we're like we're like best buddies or siblings or something. We're right next to each other.
I'm back. Sorry about
Hello. I was just telling them all about my our soda mix-ins.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Like what? I'm curious now.
Well, because this all started, I said, is because Bev messaged me and wanted to know if in Utah we really mixed cream into our sodas. And it's really a thing. So, like, that is a picture from earlier tonight at the shower. And it's
Like
Sprite.
with what?
Sprite with I don't know if you guys can see these like flavor bottles.
Oh, yeah, like the flavored syrup that you get in like flavored coffee.
Yeah, and so then I was saying like you can add like right here we have coffee creamer, it's the coconut flavored, or there's like a
Oh.
whole heavy cream. And so you mix those together, of course, with yummy ice, right? With like Pebble Ice, and it is so delicious. But it's really popular here in Utah. We have like soda shops on every other corner. I'm not kidding. Like there's Swig, there's Suds, there's so many. I can't even think.
Hmm.
Caden's asking what my favorite soda shop is. and that would be McDonald's.
Yeah, Diet Coke. She loves Fountain Diet Coke
Yeah,
from McDonald's. It's her love language.
that I want it straight, pure.
That's amazing. That's
McDonald's Diet Coke.
that's amazing.
But when that's not an option and there's a soda bar, then I'll do that. There wasn't an option for Diet Coke, so.
That's a shame. That's a total
Oh,
shame.
yeah. Veronica wants to know if I taint my McDonald's Diet Coke, and the answer is no.
Pure.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so I see Jade is sharing some shopping tips for shopping for the release. You guys, we're only 33 minutes out. Like,
Yeah.
anyone getting the jitters yet?
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted with Jade saying we are truly twins because she rarely likes green food. But we both love green, but we just don't like green food. Anyway,
you like all things green, including food.
yeah. I just feel like I'm really, really rushed. I've been rushed today. Like we had therapy all morning long, and then as soon as I was done with that, I had to run to my cousin's shower, and like literally had to run from the shower to the live stream. And so maybe like an hour after it's released, I'll be like, oh my gosh.
That's when it'll hit me. Like go for a second round of shopping at that point.
Yeah.
A couple of people asked, I'm guessing you probably must have just talked about it because I see a few people asking specifically me, like if I narrowed it down or what paintings I'm getting.
Yeah, so I just went over mine just not too long ago. So you tell us what you.
Okay. Let me pull it up. I know I could technically share the screen, but I'm just going to show it. Well, now
I was going to say, if you want, I have it. I can show it and you can tell us which ones because I know. Well, or you can just.
Yeah, no, that works too. That totally works too. I think that the Yume glass instrument, which I kept referring to it as a violin, and now I'm looking at it going, I think it's actually a viola. My music nerd is like both showing and failing at the same time. Did you know, I'm sure I mentioned it to you, my degree is in music education, but
yes,
I'm a stay-at-home mom and like YouTuber by night, I guess. So that one is probably my top pick. I really love the colors in it. I'm guessing the sneak peek for it must not have come in on time. I would have loved to see like where it was charted. I think that would have been really neat to see like where the ABs were. But I just thought I just think it's so pretty.
So I'm curious. So what? I'm curious as a former viola player. My sisters play the violin. So what made you think it was a viola? Is it that it's a little bit larger or just based on large. Her hands? Okay. Because I can see that now that you say that.
Because it looks larger, like just a little bit. And I'm like, well, there's not really another giveaway like in the string, like you can't tell just from looking at the strings themselves. So if we could hear it, if there were audio, then we would know. But I didn't know you played viola. You played viola.
I did. My mom had dreams of a string quartet, so I played the viola. My brother played the cello. My sisters both play violin.
That is fantastic. I did not know that, and I love it. You guys were built, so you've got it. You're a string quartet. Like, you guys should have gone touring. Oh, you muted. Lindsay, you muted yourself. You muted yourself. Can I unmute you? Oh, no, I can't. You have to do it yourself. Oh, no. I'll let you know when it comes back. But yeah, no dice. While she's fixing that though, but yeah, I just thought that would have been so fun to be like, oh my gosh, the four of you, you're literally like a built-in string quartet there. And I could have joined you. You could have been a string quintet because I play piano. I've played piano for over 30 years. So I could have just joined right in there. I think that Yume has a glass instrument cello piece too, which would be really, really fun if we saw that one. And there's a glass piano. I would cry of happiness if the glass piano got released. As far as what I know, Lindsay's on mute. She's working on it. She's having a weird audio issue. Maybe if you come out, go out and go back in. Okay. Like I'm hearing audio from somewhere. I don't know where it's I'm hearing audio from, but whatever. I see Kate commented that my eldest two played cello and bass, and then my youngest started playing viola, but then he quit. So close. That would be so fun. Yeah, you guys are learning all kinds of stuff about us and other ways that we're apparently twins. I had to, when I was in college, I had to learn, like, part of the music education program was that you had to take a class on each of the different instruments and be able to learn to play them. They would say up to like a middle school level. And that was fun. Some instruments definitely better than others. So as far as what my other picks are, I am really, really, she's on me. She's playing charades. The other ones that I'm trying to decide between. So I really, really love these pieces that are by Jamushka is her Instagram handle. This flower mermaid is probably my number 2 pick. Okay, I see she's back. Let me see if you'll let me get her back in.
Okay, can you hear me now?
You're good. I can hear you.
Okay, I just had to exit out. It told me to change my audio, but then you couldn't.
Yeah, settings are weird. But yeah, I was very tickled to hear that you and your siblings, like, you literally could have made up a string quartet. I thought that was just wonderful.
Oh yeah. My mom plays, she has like a whole set of music she plays with my 2 sisters, violin and the younger one that does the cello, and she plays the grand piano. So
oh, nice.
So they go around and perform. I don't with them, but
so fun. That's so fun. I was going back through the ones that I was torn between, but I think that flower mermaid is probably going to be my second choice that I'm probably going to go with. And then Mooncatcher. This is by a new artist. This is stunning. This is just absolutely ridiculously beautiful. I'm really excited we're seeing pieces from this artist now. I don't know. I didn't even look to see if the ones that I'm looking at are ones that are offered in both drill shapes. Because I see those decisions ahead of time too.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. And this is kind of a question for chat too, I suppose, is what do you guys think about Diamond Art Club now offering their kits in both drill shapes? And how do you decide which to go with if you get to pick between the two?
So do you want to explain how you do it?
Sure. I did, just for anyone in chat that's curious, if you want to see a comparison, I actually completed Twilight Vibes by Puffy Gator, which was the first one offered in both drill shapes. I completed both because I was like, I just want to see how these look. And it really is there a difference between the two as far as what the finished effect is or the experience of working on them is? And I was surprised that there wasn't necessarily like a huge difference in my personal, like I didn't find myself really vastly preferring one shape over the other. But the finished look was so different. Like rounds were so sparkly and the squares just look real polished and smooth. So I'm always going to want both drill shapes in my life.
Yeah.
But if it's certain styles of artwork, like I don't really do landscapes, but for example, if I got that Yume tree that you just showed, that's one that if I had the choice, I'd probably get it in squares because it's kind of like landscape-y and there's lots of kind of details to it that I like the idea of doing that in squares. Old masters genre artwork, I like better in squares, but otherwise it's kind of like, what do I feel like I have an overall like more of in my stash do I want to balance it with? So yeah, I don't know. How about you? I know that you're a squares girl, just generally speaking, but would you ever pick rounds for
Oh yeah. I would, I think that I've generally I like the look of squares. There's something about the gapping in rounds that the more I've diamond painted, the less I like that there's gapping on the canvas. However, there are beautiful special drills that are round, and I just do not want to mix on square canvases.
Yeah.
They don't make them in square, so if it looks like it could use really good gold, shiny elements, or even like special gems and things like that, I'd pick it in round.
Gotcha.
That's mhm.
That's interesting, and that's totally fair, and that's a good perspective that I wouldn't think of, and that I'm sure I didn't mention in my comparison because I don't do special drill swaps almost at all, but you do them really
Mhm.
often. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. That's a really good point.
Mhm.
I
Oh, I
was
see. Oh,
surprised
what?
how when I did both those canvases and put them
Mhm.
side by side, that yes, of course, like one was literally larger than the other, but the render, I was like, somehow the square is going to look more detailed or something. The render
Mhm.
looked identical. Like it just
Mhm.
because I mean it was, but like visually, it didn't look different, like not hugely.
Mhm.
So I thought that was interesting too.
Yeah, I like that. I think it is interesting how they're releasing them in different sizes because I think that does help. Because
Yeah.
like if you were to have the round in the same size as the squares, it probably wouldn't look as good as the square.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Cheryl. Lindsay knows the ins and outs of special drills probably better than most people.
Yeah.
I know she knows that there are special drills in squares, but I think that
Mhm.
there's less available in squares. There's
Yeah.
not nearly as many.
A lot of the metallic and glass drills so far have not been able to be cut into square shapes, so they make smaller rounds
Interesting.
in them. And I
Okay,
just don't like those smaller rounds on square canvases.
gotcha. Yeah, I
Mhm,
wouldn't like mixing drill shapes either, like sparklers
mhm,
for squares. Like I love the concept. I love that. Yeah, DP with sparklers does that, but they would kind of feel like I don't know. To me, I'm a
mhm.
little more particular, but
Yeah.
things have some sort of finished look. But Diamond Art Club
Mhm,
Squares has square metallics, like their electro
mhm.
diamonds they've done in squares, which is cool. So
Yeah. So I think it's yeah, there's a whole
sure.
getting into it, but,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
let's see. I see some people saying, "No, they cannot mix shapes." Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Um Elisa mentioned going through her gems flow. If you guys haven't, by the way, if you are someone that has a lot of diamond paintings in your stash, or if you're about to have a lot of diamond paintings in your stash after this anniversary release,
mhm.
Lindsay, do you use gems flow?
No.
Oh, you don't. Okay, well then
Mm-mm,
I'm gonna mention it, and you can mention if there's a way you track your
mhm.
paintings too. But this is
I
just
do
a,
it in my brain.
you. And have you ever literally double bought a painting? Because
Mm-mm.
wow,
I know, right? I apparently have, like, this thing in my brain that catalogs the obsessions,
love
like,
it.
you know? I
I love
can't
it.
remember certain things, but, like, I know what diamond paintings I have.
Special interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you that are more forgetful like me, I love the app Gemsflow. I think it's on Android and iPhone, and you can track as much or as little information as you want. I like to put in like pictures and names of my stash. You can say if you've completed it or not. So highly recommend for the forgetful ones like me. So I'm like,
Um,
go
yeah,
ahead.
no, I just, I see River Cats asking what's the limit one can buy, and I think I believe from previous, um, live streams that Diamond Art Club said there is no limit.
No, they'll just add more boxes if need be.
Mhm.
Yeah. The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist.
Yeah.
The kicker though with using gems slow, like I'm looking at Veronica saying, yes, I'm like 10 orders behind. That's what happens to me is I'll get behind in tracking. Um,
Mhm.
and I'm like, shoot, I have to go back and I have to catch up. Patty asked, will we get
Mhm.
an email when it goes live? We think so. We're all going to be stalking our emails.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll see in chat, you'll see us kind of looking to see you guys. We have 19 minutes. Go ahead and make sure you're signed in on the Diamond Art Club website. If you don't already have an account, go ahead and create an account. Just a reminder that if Diamond Art Club offers a discount code, which it sounds like, Sorry, I'm just laughing because something just popped up. uh, if Diamond Art Club offers a discount code for this sale, you will not be able to combine discount codes with rewards points. So you have to choose one or the other. There's usually, if you're in the States, there's a free shipping threshold of $75. That's pre-tax and whatnot. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I need to at least order 2 kits because are you like me where you're like, I can't pay for shipping. I can drop $70, $80 on kits, but as soon as you have to pay $7, $10 in shipping, I'm like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
I
it's even $5 shipping. It's like, no, I've got to add another $45 to this.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, yeah, add $45 so that you save $5 in shipping or whatever.
But it just makes sense in my head, like, because that $45, at least the $5 is going to the $45.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes like doing it in my head, I'm like, okay, but then if I would have done this, then
yeah.
Okay, so what was someone asked? If they're going to do the new release drop all at once or staggered. In the past, it's always been all at once. Like you'll just get a link and it'll be a link to the new releases page and it'll all be live. So, and then someone asked, can you show some of the choices? I checked both groups and didn't find any. Okay, so if you go to the Diamond Art Club Facebook page or their Instagram, which I think we can do a quick scroll through. Let me just pull it up here. So I'm not going to have the names handy, but I can at least show you guys. We'll just start. This was the first one they previewed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one's Bonnie Hunt. And then we've got this Simona Candini. I do know her. Alice is super popular. So we'll see. Garfield. There's lots of like fan like licensed pieces in here. They're all licensed, but you know what I mean.
Really quick, I see Tazzie's asked, I think I saw it maybe twice, about the trying the new multi-placers. So I was gonna try the 6-placer. I haven't got it yet. Are you gonna try them? I'm used to just larger ones, so
I'm gonna add them on to this order if they're still in stock and try them out. But same, like 10, 11, 12 placer is where I normally live. So I'm hoping I want to try them out and see if they are thinner. And then I'm going to be like, if it's the style that I like, I'm going to be like, hey, can you release bigger ones, please?
Yeah. I've been calling them the hammerhead placers.
They do look a little bit like hammerheads.
They remind me of a hammerhead shark.
Yeah, I see it. This one, we were talking about popular ones. We neglected to mention this one. I think this one's going to be super popular.
That's the one that I'm afraid of, that I'm going to miss.
Ooh, that's on your, yeah, you said that was on your list.
What's in my top 3?
Well, just be zippy. In the past, did the discount apply to all purchases or just new releases? It is varied, actually. Sometimes it's been site-wide. Sometimes it's been new releases only. We don't know. We're going to find out with you. This one was silly. This one made me laugh. Cats rule, dogs drool.
That is funny.
This landscape. Very wintry. And then we've got, this is from a new artist, this release. This was on my short list, but I think I'm going to go with the other one by this artist.
Yeah, that other one is pretty. I like both of them, though. That's a great one for people that love wolves.
Yes. Pretty rainbow stripe vibes. Is it Ana Morte? Ana Mort? I really need to find that out.
Yeah. I always say Ana Morte, but that's not with any like knowledge of what it should be, I just assumed.
Yes.
So
contact the artist and find out. But that one's really pretty. Her artwork is really, really pretty. This one, pretty like silhouette piece. And then, okay, I feel a little bit like a terrible person because I'm known for my love of dragons, and there's a pink dragon in this, but I just don't know that I'm in love with the artwork. And I feel like it's Anne Stokes. It's a pink dragon. This
I
should have my
know.
name all over it, but I don't know. I'm just so torn. I feel like I'm
That
not a
is,
real
but
fan.
you know what? I feel like that sometimes happens. Something that should have your name all over it, and it just isn't. And it's confusing even to yourself. Like, why don't I love this? You
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
if you don't, then you don't, you know?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. That's Anne Stokes artwork for me. Like some of it is so spot on, and some of I'm like, it's not it.
Mhm.
Any black cat friends here? I have a
Mhm.
black cat now. That'll be a fun one. This one I think is my number 2 pick. Flower
Mhm.
Mermaid. And then Hannah Lynn. I can't believe Diamond Art Club hasn't gotten through all of Hannah Lynn's artwork yet.
Yeah, there's but so many.
Oh, here's one of yours.
Yeah. Veronica says, Lindsay's not in a mansion and Katie isn't buying a pink dragon. Her whole life is a lie.
Well, you know what you do you find I mean, it's true that, like I mean, we've been diamond painting for 3 years now, over 3
Mhm.
years, and it's like our tastes do change. I'm still obsessed with dragons,
Mhm.
but you know what it is? I'm much pickier because there's so many more options out there now. It's like I don't have to settle. I can
Mhm.
go ahead and wait out for
Mhm.
something that is perfectly my taste because you know, there's
Mhm.
lots out there. Fantasy, I think, has got to be one of the most popular genres. Like, there's a reason why they keep license, like they're going to license and sell what sells. So,
Mhm.
anyway, Invader Zim fans.
I don't know what that show is, but I know it's popular.
Nickelodeon, I think it was on Nick. I think,
Is it on?
yeah. This one actually, this is one that if we still knew whether kits were limited edition or not, this one, if it were limited, I'd be tempted by. I think it's
Mhm.
really pretty.
It
And
is a
that's
really
another
gorgeous one.
this cat. Is your cat the king, princess?
I saw somebody posted in the VIP group like a picture of their cat next to that cat.
I
And it
saw
was
that.
like, "How did you diamond paint my cat?" And it was perfect.
That was I saw that too. That was funny. Is this Donna Gelsinger, I think? I know
Is
some
it? I
people
think.
maybe well,
Mhm.
I guess I can expand and see. Yes. Do you feel does it make you feel some accomplishment when you're like, "Ooh, I totally know who the artist is," without looking?
Mhm.
Rob is this Roberto Nieto?
Yeah.
That one's really pretty. And then
Um, mhm.
oh, go ahead. I know I'm going slow, and we only 10 minutes till release time.
Yeah, no, I know. No, you can keep going.
I'm just
I
gonna
had
show
something
you.
in my brain and it just went away. So,
Okay, I'm
the
just gonna show
pandas.
I'm gonna zip through the pandas. I'm gonna go faster.
Mhm.
Another witch, all the greens.
Mhm.
And then some I
Love
also
that
saw
one.
people get really excited for Animaniacs.
Mhm.
And yeah, I have to say the Nickelodeon shows are not my jam. But you know what? At one
Mhm.
point, Nickelodeon was owned by Viacom, which also owned Neopets. And if they released some Neopets kits, I'd be all over that. This one I think is going to be really popular.
Mhm.
And then some florals for spring.
I think that one's really gorgeous.
It is Peggy Collins.
Mhm.
That's more dark fantasy vibes. Sarah Richter.
Mhm.
And then this one.
Kate, I am amazed at the rendering. Kate, can I just say I'm amazed at the rendering for this one?
Got some oceany vibes. People love ocean kits,
Mhm.
so more animals, lots of cute animal kits. Not usually what I go for, but and then this one, oh my gosh. Can I tell you that I
That is gorgeous.
screeched about that one?
Mhm.
And then we've got Dragonfly. That one's actually really pretty too. I wonder what the special drills are in that one. We got an Ennis.
Oh, that's one that's on my list. I
Mhm.
keep forgetting to mention, but that is one. We
That
actually
was
talked about
on
that earlier.
oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That one was on my list, and I was like, "I think it's gonna be too much white." So, I don't know. This one is on my list. I think this is number 3. I think I'm at 2 to 3 is what I'm gonna for sure go for.
Mm-hmm.
Then, oops, it just jumped. We have a Chuck Pinson, gorgeous Chuck Pinson. Another
Mm-hmm.
artist that I'm like, are there any that they haven't released yet?
Yeah.
Is this the first one from this artist? I can't remember if we've had one from this artist before, but gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't think we have, but I could be wrong.
There's been a ton in voting,
Mhm.
from that artist. And then we have this
Mhm.
one, the ship. And I'm guessing this one's going to be popular, Randall Spangler
Mhm.
House.
Yeah.
And then one of two, you may.
Mhm.
And then the
I'm
last,
guessing like all the ones released today
I kind
are
of
gonna
feel
be.
like, do you feel like they planned it that way on purpose?
I wonder, because
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, like all the last ones today.
What did it for you?
Mhm.
Someone asked, how do we vote on kits? You have to be in the VIP Facebook group, and which you can join after you've made your first purchase. And they do polls in there relatively regularly. It's not on a set schedule, but relatively regularly. No email yet. No.
I know. I keep checking too. If you see me keep glancing down, I'm checking.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my email here. I'm not even logged on Diamond Art Clubs yet. Their website yet.
Yeah.
Am I new?
I know. I keep going, but do I do my phone or do I do the computer?
Right.
Phone or computer?
Yeah. Phil asked, do you think we'll get an email or just live on site? I think it's going to be an email because it's going to be just for Ruby and Diamond tier rewards program. Just remember that if a kit sells out during this early access window, they are holding back stock that's going to go live during the general release tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully that reassures you if you're not in the Diamond or Ruby tier, and or if you miss out if something sells out tonight. We don't know what their stock is gonna be, but um I don't know if they'll send a text or not. That's a good question.
I wonder if they can, because I know with these late releases, some phone companies, like they have laws, like you
Yes,
can't send out text alerts
that's
at a
right.
certain time.
Mhm. That is a thing. I bet it's going to be email, and I bet you're going to have to click on the link through the email to get to it.
Mhm.
So I don't, sometimes I don't know about the app. I don't know that the app is going to work for that, but we'll check the email
Mhm.
in 6
I
minutes.
know. Just keep checking.
Yes. And I appreciate Bev just put a little reminder in chat that especially once the release goes live, if you have any issues with your order or anything like that, that's not something we can help you out with. We don't actually work for Diamond Art
Yeah.
Club. Contrary to some popular belief,
Mhm.
if you contact their customer service, which is support@diamondartclub.com, or if you message them through Facebook, they're pretty
Mhm.
responsive even at very late hours. I would be shocked if they're not on pretty good standby for the evening. So
Mhm.
try us
Yeah.
how does the tier system work, the reward system. It's all listed on the website. If you click on the rewards button, and it has to do with how much you spent in a year, gets you access to various tiers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go see if the thin multi-placers are still in stock. I'm just gonna drop some of those in my cart so those are ready to
Yeah.
go. Um, it looks like they are.
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
Um, the thing is with the general release is we're guessing that the general release tomorrow morning, if I had to guess, I think is going to have the same, whatever the discount they offer is tonight. I think it's still going to be what's offered tomorrow during general release. So if that's the case, if it's better than 20% off, then I'll
Mhm.
go ahead and say don't use our discount codes. Go ahead and take
Yeah.
advantage of the big sale.
Mhm. Veronica put her friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in her cart. I know. If you guys have anything that's not, that's not like gonna be released, but it's something else, I would put it in your cart now.
That's a good
So,
idea. Though we don't know if there's a discount code, if it'll be only for new releases or if it'll be site wide. We don't. Oh, hi,
that's true.
Diamond
Oh, Diamond
Club.
Art Club's here. Deep breath.
We're ready.
Mhm. I know. I'm starting to feel nervous. I'm like I told you, there's the one. I think it's gonna sell out. Am I gonna get it? Am I?
Right?
I
But it's
know.
okay. But here's, yeah, I feel like, part of me is like, if it sells out super, super quick, they'll probably bring it back.
That's
Um,
true.
so,
Hmm.
you guys, 3 more minutes. So
Hmm.
you guys, it's gonna be totally fine. Go check and make sure you're logged in and ready to go. We'll start watching our emails, and we're already watching our emails. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, I'm just like flipping my email,
Uh-huh.
see if you keep updating.
Yeah. Like, go on, click, 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 click. But everyone, be patient if you don't get the email right at
Mhm.
release time. Okay, they said no app, no SMS, which is text, email only, might arrive 2 to 3 minutes late depending on your provider. Yeah, I was going to agree. If it's not in your inbox right at that time, like imagine the just mass email blasts they're sending. Like it'll just
Mhm.
refresh, check spam. We'll all be good. Yeah, they
Yes.
said email only. No app and no texts. So no one panic. It's 8:58 my time.
Mhm.
So
And they just said it might come a little bit late.
mhm.
So, you know. Oh, and so Caden's asking what time is general release for? The is Are you asking for the sneak peek that I had that I was showing? Well, everything did we say is it 9 a.m. or
9:30
is it
a.m.
9:30? I'm sorry, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time.
12:30 p.m. Eastern. And
Hmm.
don't forget that if any kids sell out tonight and you missed out or whatnot, check back in tomorrow morning. They're holding back stock for the general release. So
Oh, and yep, Diamond Art Club's got her back there,
yes.
letting us
Yep.
know. So,
Everyone
oh
breathe.
my goodness.
We're checking our emails and stuff. We'll let you know. You'll hear from us, and I'm sure you'll see in chat as soon as someone's getting their emails. And then everyone go shop and then come back and tell us what you got.
Yeah. And then we'll probably just log on to see what sells out. We'll be refreshing the site to see what's selling out.
Yes, that's one of our favorite things to do. But happy shopping, everybody. Don't forget, yeah, if there's a discount code, make sure you don't forget to put it in your cart. If you run into any issues with your order or anything, contact Diamond Art Club's customer service. I would definitely recommend not. Oh, there it is. I got my email.
You got yours?
I got it
Oh,
25% off is the sale.
does it say if it's all or?
It it doesn't say if it's on all. It doesn't. Let me check the fine print. All right, everybody, happy shopping. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
see it says 40 new kits, all 25% off. So I wonder if it's just the new releases. But 25% off, you guys, that's a really, really, really good discount. So
It is.
highly recommend take advantage. Keep
Oh,
refreshing your email. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, I think it applies. Um, I think that it just applies. Like the discount just applies. Sorry. I'm trying to check out and talk to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it automatically put in the code, I think, because I clicked from the email, it automatically
Hmm.
applied it, but it did count as a discount code, so I'm sure you can't stack rewards or, other discount codes. I think it's just that one, and it looks like it did not apply to the accessories that were in my cart, so it looks like it is just on the new releases. So
Hmm.
25% off new releases only. Get to that free shipping threshold too, you guys.
Yeah.
Or add things to wish list. You know?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm working on checking out. I'm sure Lindsay is too. So if we're
Yes.
quiet for a moment, just bear with us. Okay, someone asked what time does it open for the normal release UK time? So here's what I do when I want to try to do a time zone conversion. So I'm going to tell you like, okay, general release is at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So just go to Google and be like, what time is 9:30 a.m. Pacific time in UK time? It'll tell you. So, because I don't know that off the top of my head. I'm moving too slow. If one of these sells out, it's only going to be my own fault.
Oh shoot, I know.
Stopping and talking.
Yeah, and what is this? I've seen some people say they can't get in. So shoot. But I haven't seen.
I got my 3 that I was gonna grab.
Okay, let's see.
I'm seeing lots of people saying they got theirs. Yeah, so keep checking your email if you're still looking to. You haven't gotten your email yet. And why did I just get? I was logged in. I just got an email that said congratulations, you've achieved Sapphire. Like what?
Did you buy it on your account?
Did I buy it on the wrong account? Our club. Shoot, did I log it? I was just clicking like auto log. Did I log into the wrong account? What in the guess what, you guys? I'm gonna go email customers.
Katie's
I'm just like, what in the world? They're gonna be like, what's this chick doing? Like I'm cracking up. You've achieved Sapphire. I'm like, what?
I know. I'm kind of like that would make me a little stressed.
Like they're gonna be like, she's trying to have multiple accounts. I saw they said they'll fix it. Just wow. Okay.
Oh, that is too funny.
What even address is in there? Like, what is this account? How do I have it? Wait, Diamond Art Clip, don't rush on. It's fine. I'm sorry. No rush. Just wow. Okay. Well.
Okay, I'm looking to see. I haven't seen any sell out so far. So
okay. I'm sorry. I can't believe I did that.
So you said you got 3. So what was your final 3? Was it the ones?
Yeah, it was the ones I had said. I ended up getting the Moon Catcher, Flower Mermaid, and Lead Me Tonight is the name of the Yume glass instrument.
Oh,
viola, we decided.
Yeah, the viola. Hey, that means that there should be a violin painting, right?
There was. Not Petals Fall was the flute one. What was the name of?
Oh, that's right. There was. So was there going to be a bass now, or bass?
She has.
Why did I say bass?
I'm revoking your music card.
I struggle. Bass. You know what, guys? Like that is the story of my life, struggling.
She's like, isn't there a fish one?
I'll just walk out.
I'm sorry, you may piece where she's just holding a big fish.
Oh my goodness.
She does have a cello. She has a cello. I'm pretty sure she has a bass piece too. Oh my gosh. And the piano, the glass piano. I
know. That one's like made for you.
I would just die happy.
Watch, this is OMG, I accidentally on purpose bought 5.
Yes.
I accidentally on purpose. Yeah.
Accident on purpose. It sounds like lots of people have gotten what they were looking for. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
Diamond Art Club, for that big old discount code.
yes, I got five. I did get the
You did get
square.
yes. Oh, I didn't even ask you. What did you get?
I got the square and then I got the two witches, of
Nice.
course. Yeah, see,
Mhm.
is this Rita Konya or Aria illustration?
Yeah.
And then Snow Princess
Okay.
and
Ooh, we have a couple showing low stock now.
oh, really?
Journey in the Dark, which was the ship one, and Flower Mermaid are both low stock.
Oh, I'm showing Journey in the Dark is gone.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, I just need to refresh.
That is a really cool one, and especially with glow in the dark drills.
Yeah.
Jade, you need to be ruby or diamond to be early access.
Yes.
I see people getting the Yume. Let's see, what else is there? The Spangler. I'm
Bang.
surprised. Wow. Okay, so I see Moon Goddess is sold out. So I think Journey in the Dark won, and then Moon Goddess.
Hmm.
Like I told you, this is a sport. It's so fun.
It's so fun. And then Flower Mermaid. I wonder if Flower Mermaid's looking to
Yeah.
be three.
Uh-huh. As soon
Um,
as I get mine, I'm oh no, are you like thinking you gotta go get it?
oh no. I'm gonna try to stop at three. I'm gonna try to stop at three. So
Hmm.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's so hard telling because we don't know how many they got of each of these. We don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know. I'd be endlessly fascinated to sort of know the behind the scenes of like how do they decide?
Yeah. How many? Or
Hmm.
I've been watching too. I'm so curious to what sells out first, like square or rounds, because in the past
Oh
rounds, some of the
yeah.
rounds, and then last week it was the squares.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I wonder, I'm like, did they get more of one than the other? And of course you assume that some of these, like they have all the data to know like, okay, what's going to be
Hmm.
popular. Like, I wonder if the reason, like, someone's like, I'm surprised the Spengler house hasn't sold out yet. I wonder if because historically those have been so popular, they're like, all right, let's make sure we have plenty of these.
Yeah,
So
that does make sense. Well, and Pegasus is now low stock.
I see. I know I'm checking and refreshing that Pegasus kit. My
It is
goodness.
gorgeous.
And by the way, if you guys, oh no, they said it's not working on the app. Never mind. They're not doing it on the app. I was gonna say, if you're looking in the
Mhm.
app, that's always delayed. Flower Mermaid sold out. Was that number three?
Yeah, Flower Mermaid
I think
and
Pegasus Constellation.
Pegasus
Oh, the
low
Chuck
stock.
Henson is low stock too.
Ooh, so which one is gonna win? You know what? It's so funny. There's some reason the Pegasus constellation, I don't know the size comparison, but I kind of think that would be really cool if you did that one and displayed it with the Pride piece.
Oh, I think
Because
Pride
you've
was
got
the
the
JoJo's are
dragon.
displayed.
Yeah,
I've
because
completed that piece. You're giving me ideas.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, I could see them like either, but they'd be facing each other.
Yes. Well, yeah, no, they would. You're right. You're totally right.
Hmm.
Yes, the ones that sell out tonight means it's going to be restocked tomorrow. They did hold back stock on all these. So Pegasus
Hmm.
Constellation is now sold out. So yeah, all of these will be restocked. The general release time is 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Check back in. I'm guessing you'll be able to just access it on the regular website. And the email says that the sale runs through Sunday, June 4th, the end of the day.
Oh,
So you have time to shop.
yes. And I think it was April said she bought this after seeing it on the live stream. So I'll just show it to you guys again. This is the
Yeah.
Yume. It is so pretty. And like all of this gold is going to be that gold crystal. There's going to be a lot of gold crystal in this. Yeah,
I love it.
it's going to be.
I So
gorgeous.
okay, of the more like recently sort of newer special diamonds that they've added, so we have their iridescents, which are the crystally ones. We have the Electra,
Mm-hmm.
which are the metallic ones, and we have the fairy dust. Like those are kind of the three new ones they've added in like the past 6 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of those is your favorite?
Oh, the fairy dust by far. I love
Hands
them. Yeah, hands down. I love that they keep the integrity of the color, but
down.
add
Yep.
shimmer.
Yep. I like that they're a little more subtle than ABs. I feel like there's more
Mm-hmm.
places you can use them, and it's not as like there are areas where it's like they could use a little extra shimmer, but you don't want it to be so in your face or striking as ABs are. And so I just
Mm-hmm.
fairy dust are, and they're different from any other glitter drill I've seen on the market. Like a lot of the other ones that you can get from other shops, it's like they're like resin with chunky glitter floating in them, but this is like
Mm-hmm.
that thin, almost
Yeah.
like glittery mica powder on the top, and it's like
Yeah.
this everything.
It is. That's exactly how I'm like, I don't know how exactly, but yeah, it does feel like it's mica on there or let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see.
The Chuck
Kate says there's a lot more places to put them. And then I see that Elisa's saying Kate put them everywhere. And I second that.
co-signed. The Chuck
Um,
Pinson
oh,
sold out. The Chuck Pinson
let's
has sold
see.
out, but I don't see anything else low stock yet. We'll
Yeah.
see. But amazing,
Mhm. Oh,
amazing releases.
yeah. Oh, and somebody else too. I think what is nice about the fairy dust is that they pick up like the ABs get stuck, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but the fairy dust don't. But what about you? What are your favorites?
It's got to be the fairy dust, like overall, but like I have worked with some kits that have had just absolutely gorgeously placed metallics and crystals
Hmm.
actually. Like I did Rainy Day Mermaid by
Uh-huh.
Erica Wiseman, right? Was that an Erica the Goober kit?
I
I
believe
think it
so.
was. And that one, it had really, there weren't a ton of them, but it was just so pretty. It was this pretty like light topaz crystal iridescent.
Hmm.
And it was just so perfect and so beautiful. It's like I think there just are maybe fewer opportunities to use those, but
Hmm.
where they are charted, it can be just perfect and really elevate like a painting that much more. And
Hmm.
I would be really curious. I unboxed this one, but I haven't worked on it. It was a kit by, oh my gosh, I'm completely going to blank on her name and the name of the kit. But the whole
Hmm.
background was blue electro diamonds, like royal blue electro diamonds.
Oh, I know which one. Isn't it Maria Abagnale?
Yes, some kind of magic, I think was the
Huh?
name of it.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I
really
bet,
cool one.
yeah, I bet that that would be a really good
I
one.
was
So,
just gonna go grab because I have Mercury right here.
oh yeah.
I was gonna see
I want to see.
if we can see the upside down. Can you see it in the painting? Oh, you can get it right there. Those
Yes,
fairy
there it
dust
is.
drills.
There it is. Well, there's
Ooh.
ABs. There's ABs
There's
and
ABs
crystals
too.
and fairy
Yeah.
dust. Because I did that
So,
one too. I did that one too.
oh yeah, yeah. Let me see. I struggle so hard showing these
Hard. No, it
on
is. It's
camera.
tricky. It's tricky, and you're mirrored and all that.
I'm trying to think of where are the yeah, because and you know what? I feel like the fairy dust, I don't know if you can see that, they have like an iridescent almost glow to them.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Uh, Alice, the sale didn't take place at all in the app. It was just through the email, and you had to go on the website, like in your internet browser. Just so you know.
mhm.
Fairy dust drills, they have more of a shimmer than a sparkle if you're comparing them to ABs. It's more of a subtle effect, but they're just so darn pretty. Like
Mhm.
it's yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see Cloud Angel is now low stock.
Nice.
And Chuck is sold out.
Chuck sold out. I'm
Mhm.
surprised that the Mandy Manzano is not low stock. I don't know how it
Mhm.
shows. It's available in both drill shapes. How it displays like if one's low stock and the other isn't.
Mhm. Um, I saw somebody asking if anybody got the haunted house. Are you talking about the Spiritlands Castle? Because I did get that one, the one with the ghosts.
Do
Told you
you think
guys
you'll
this.
do, oh,
What?
I was gonna ask if you thought you would do that one this year.
I'm pretty tempted. It's intriguing to me, this whole like find the ghosts in the picture.
Yeah. So like I don't know, find all 48.
Yeah. Oh, and I see Amy saying now she has to get up early to get Moon Goddess. Yeah, that's
No.
the thing. You have to get up a little bit early, but
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that they held back stock so that, we all get a second chance or so that general release gets a second chance as well.
hmm
So, um,
I think that somebody's saying they ordered, so Sandy is saying I ordered Ghostly Good Night. That one I think is really fun too. That could be the haunted house, the Bonnie White. I love how
yes.
they'll show like a full picture of what's going on.
It reminds me a lot of like artwork that my parents had hanging for a little while. It's very Americana, but it's a little bit of a
hmm
twist. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by those pieces too, even though I don't typically do like landscapes or that style. There's lots of like it's really fun to work on a kit that has detail, like lots of details all throughout, because it kind of feels like when you open up a section, it's
hmm
like each section you open up, it's like, oh, there's something else new here.
hmm
To work on it, it keeps it really interesting. But maybe
Yeah.
one of these I'll have to try one of Bonnie Hunt's
Yeah.
pieces. So
hmm
oh, it's fun to see what everyone's getting. Some people are mentioning that someone's asking about the dragonfly, if anyone had gotten the dragonfly. I didn't see that once with the sneak peek, but I do wonder what the special drills were like in that one because it looked like a pretty
hmm
opportunity. It says, oh, that one came with 2 glow in the dark diamonds and 3 fairy dust colors.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. Well,
Thanks. Anybody getting FOMO like Veronica? She's getting FOMO on Journey in the Dark.
it said that there were like a million glow in the dark drills in that one. So
Yeah,
that would be cool.
it's exciting. Sophie's looking for a sugar daddy to buy her.
Co-signed.
Somebody's asking how much Journey in the Dark is. It's $74.99. That's before the discount.
And that 25% discount, they don't, I mean, they only run that kind of discount on special events like this. It's,
hmm
you don't really see that discount at all. So man, I wonder
Yeah.
how many of us are going to be like, man, I'm just going to go check back and see what's still in stock later this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny. I
um,
see is it Abby Pierman says, what has this obsession done to me up at 5 a.m. to grab the ones I want? And isn't that just you ask that, you're like, what has this obsession done to me? Like I am so, you know, love
I
this hobby.
yeah, I've also seen a lot of people. It happens so often. Oh, someone just said, and it's true. Hannah Lynn is low stock. Golden Poppy
Oh,
Fairy is
okay.
low stock. Um, so many people say like they'll post like in the VIP group or other Facebookers and go, "Oh my gosh, I used to not understand at all like why people would have a stash. Like I just buy a kit and when I finish it, then I'll get another one." And then they show a picture like, and now look at me, and it's a picture of like 20, 30 boxes or more. And it's like, I get it now.
No, it's true. It kind of just creeps up on you. I told you guys that for the Princess Along, I'm doing the fairest of them all. And that actually, it's for the Princess Along, but also there was the DAC challenge, which was to do the oldest diamond art club in your stash that you hadn't completed.
Oh, okay.
And I was like pretty impressed with myself. I think I went 2 pages that I completed. I mean, I
Look
think it
at
was on the second
you.
page. I know. I was like, what a different person I was. Like I used to just buy and complete, and look at me now.
And then
It's
what
funny.
happens?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you've got like 400 diamond paintings. I was just gonna
Literally.
say, you know what's really funny is my James realized that mommy is on YouTube because I put my face on my thumbnails. And he was scrolling, looking at them, like so excited. He took a picture of my stash video thumbnail and wrote mommy on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it's really cute, but I was like, apparently that's what he thinks. Is mommy surrounded by diamond paintings.
Like, yeah, sounds about right, kiddo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
funny. And then what happens is when you've been diamond painting long enough, then
Mhm.
your style changes, your taste changes, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
now I have like 100 kits in my stash that aren't even my taste anymore. So yes,
Oh,
I better
exactly.
stash.
There's a couple that I was just in love with, like so in love with, and I was sure I would have done them by now. And now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'll ever do it.
Right?
Like my taste
Right?
had just changed, you know?
Yeah. And it's like, well, shoot,
So,
what if my tastes change again in a couple of years? So
yeah, what if they change back and then I got rid of ones that I
someone asked, has anyone done a mother's love? I would recommend if you go on the Diamond Art Club website and look under the reviews, I'm sure that there are finished pictures under the reviews section, so you could see it completed if you wanted. Some people mentioning Cloud Angel is low stock too. Was that one low stock before? I think it was. I don't think it's sold out yet.
yeah.
Man, that's one that I keep
I'm
kind
just
of going back and looking
refreshing.
at and going, do I need that one?
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Oh, and it's not even that big. It's only
Mhm.
45 by 57. That's like a snack.
Mhm.
Man. And now I'm
Yeah.
like, because that's the other thing that changed. The main thing that changed about my taste is that
Uh-huh.
I now really, really shy away from paintings that are bigger than 50 by 70 because I'm trying to finish a lot of diamond paintings, which I know that's not
Uh-huh.
like the goal to finish, but I just know that I'll get
Uh-huh.
tired of working on paintings that are much bigger than 50 by 70. So when I'm like, oh wow, this was only like 45 by 56, I'm like, I could do that in a week. Like I should totally grab that one. But no.
Yeah. Well, and that's for because that one is in square and round, so that's the square is the smaller. The round
Okay.
is still I think it's 63 by 50. So not insanely big, but it's not quite in your snack range. I saw somebody say your snacks are getting bigger, Katie.
Well, I guess that's kind of true.
I know. I was like, I'd kind of describe a snack as like 30 by 40, but hey, a 40 by 50, if that's your snack.
I don't I mean you're right. I guess it's not really a snack, but like I should say it's like doable.
Yeah. And Katie, oh my goodness. Cheryl R says, Katie, buy it. Maybe you'll get to Ruby. Oh, that wins.
I could not believe that email popped up. I'm like, congratulations, you made it to Sapphire. I'm like, they said they fixed. I'll have to go back and
Yeah.
see. I don't know if they added like that order onto my
Mhm.
other my actual account. I don't know what was I doing. This is what happens when I try to like live and do things at the same time. It just doesn't work.
Aw.
So, oh man.
Yes. Let's see.
Someone
I'm
asked,
still
do
looking.
you seal your diamond paintings? I've never sealed a diamond art club because it doesn't need it. And that's, it just
Mhm.
doesn't. Um, I don't know. And
Mhm.
I try not to work on kits that I have to seal in general, but I have had to before.
Yeah.
Never a diamond art
I
club kit.
I haven't ever sealed a Diamond Art Club, only other companies where it needed it. And I don't know that I really like the feel of them because they get hard. Like they don't move as well and they're heavier. Diamond paintings are
Yeah.
already kind of heavy and I feel like you just like they're heavy.
Now, what do you use when you have had to seal a painting? What have you used?
So I have used Mod Podge.
Okay.
Like just a pretty light. And so it does get really hard. I don't know. What have you thought of the Minwax, polyacrylic Minwax?
I had a really, really good experience. I used the Minwax polyacrylic and make sure you get like the high gloss or clear gloss finish. Just a light layer of it. And I was still able to like roll the diamond painting. Like it really wasn't bad. So I mean, not like roll it tightly, but like it wasn't stiff as a board or whatever. It was,
Mm-hmm.
it was fine. But I haven't ever had to seal a diamond art club, but I mean, I feel like if your diamonds are falling off, you're having issues with the glue, contact customer
Mm-hmm.
service for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's a indication of an issue. So, no, the releases are not on the app. You have to access them through the link in your email. So that's how you get to them. Kelsey asked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Tanya, I'm so glad that you can use the gift card. Tanya
Yay.
won a giveaway, so she has a gift card.
Nice. Yeah, I sent out some gift cards for Marvelous May and made sure I tried to
Mm-hmm.
have those out to people before the big release so they could
The
use them.
anniversary.
So,
Mm-hmm.
um, oh, Bonnie White, not Hunt. Sorry about that.
I just, you guys, like, I just think this is so fun. Like, I was thinking about it earlier how, ever since I've been an adult, like, it's kind of, and especially being like the woman of the household, I know it's not like that with everyone, but I get the gifts. So I
Yes.
never have any like Christmas
Yeah.
Eve. Like Christmas Eve, I'm like, okay, I've got to put everybody's gifts out. Nobody got me anything, but it's cool. Unless I got it for myself.
I was
So
gonna say that's what I tend to do is just be like, I just like I know what I want, especially if it's diamond painting related. It's
yeah.
like
Hmm.
I'll get it, Adam. It's okay. I got Mother's Day covered.
Yeah. I think I did that actually for Christmas. I had finally gotten my Muni Made custom order in, and I literally wrapped it and put it under the tree.
I love it.
And it was so exciting.
Yes. Angela said, I bought 2 of the same one by mistake. Contact customer support, and I'm sure that they can help you out with that one. So,
Hmm. Oh, Golden Poppy Fairy is sold out.
it is. And then someone asked, what did someone
And
ask?
Cloud Angel is only in round left.
Okay.
So Square sold out.
Seaflower asked, how much is Providence by the Sea? Was that the Chuck Pinson that released?
Probably. Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah, $74.99 in US dollars. That was before the 25% off discount code. So, Vicky, I responded to your email right after you sent it earlier. I responded to your email right after you sent it earlier. So let me know if you didn't get the response. So, yay, it sounds like people have been able to get a lot of what they were looking for. Jacqueline says I'm wrapping these for my birthday gift to myself. Yeah. I'm looking to see is anything else.
Hi, Diamond Art Sparkles. For the longest time, I did not know that Jacqueline and Diamond Art Sparkles were the same person.
Oh. They are.
Mhm.
Poor Jacqueline. Oh, you know what? I saw, I'm looking back at one of these ones that I kind of have in the back of my head. I'm hoping someone else will work on it so that I can enjoy it vicariously. Is Kingdom of the Clouds, which is by Roberto Nieto. It was this one. Uh,
Mhm.
I saw Christiane completed a different piece by the artist, and the colors were so incredibly beautiful that
Mhm.
I'm like, oh shoot, I should really be following along with this artist more closely because that turned out really, really amazing. So
Mhm.
the colors in this one look really rich and like kind of sunset vibes.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be curious, like, to see, was there wasn't a sneak peek of that one, was there?
No.
So I'll be looking
Yes,
forward to
I think like
seeing.
half of them had sneak peeks. So
Mhm.
Um, Marsha asked, is the panda the same? No, there wouldn't be any dupe. They don't do that. Any images that are released as mystery paintings, which like we're not doing any just FYI, no mystery spoilers in here on any of them.
Mhm.
They're not going to turn around and release. At least they haven't yet, and I would like to think they would tell us or something.
Mhm.
Um, they're not going to
And
release one piece.
there's another one that's kind of like that that I thought, but I looked up the previous panda one that had pandas, and they're totally different.
Okay.
They have one that, yeah, is on the site.
Yeah.
And so if you're like me and you were wondering like, wait, didn't they release that one? No, actually they're different.
Yeah. There's a lot of different pandas.
Mhm.
Diamond Art doesn't, let's see. Devlin asks, doesn't Diamond Art Club do a birthday thing? Yes, you need to manually enter in your birthday attached to your account, and you have to do it at least 30 days in advance of your birthday in order to get the birthday discount code. Just FYI. And yes, Sandy, that's correct. The only things that are eligible for the 25% off are the 40 new releases.
And I'm so glad is it Quinnell Leftwich? I'm so glad you're enjoying the live stream. I know it's really fun to hang out in these, so thank you for coming and joining us,
Oh, I
even if
recognize
you aren't buying.
you.
Yeah. And let's see. Oh, who else did I see? Marissa Gomez Perez just became Diamond tier. Should we clap for her?
Yay!
Congratulations! You're now Diamond.
Yay! And I'm still just sapphire.
Yeah. You better hurry and get another one.
I shouldn't even be eligible. How did
Yeah,
that
how did you do that?
I
How could you get the email?
I clicked the link in my email, but I checked out with PayPal, which is attached to a different email account. But that's not
Yeah.
the first time I've checked out with PayPal before. I'm very confused, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry I keep coming back to that. That was so hysterical to me to be like, email, congratulations, you made Sapphire tier.
No, seriously.
Oh my god.
That is too funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it
Um,
looks like Vicky Lala thought the same as me that it was the same panda, but it's not. I felt a little silly because afterwards, when I looked at the other one they had, I was like, oh, I have a really bad memory.
Someone asked how much is Moon Catcher. At first I thought you said Moon Goddess, so I scrolled to the wrong one.
It's $49.99, Mooncatcher. Oh, and Lonnie De La Paz, did I say your name right? Is just made it to Diamond too, so congratulations.
Yay! I bought Mooncatcher. I didn't realize that was kind of snacky too. 58.8 by 55.8. Perfect. Perfect.
Mhm.
By the way, I know my mods have said it several times, but I want to make sure I reiterate too. I really, really should have mentioned it a lot earlier, but you guys, please, please, please subscribe to Lindsay's channel. She's Emeralds and Fairy Lights and does fantastic content and events and
Oh.
is a really wonderful person. So please, please, please make sure you click over to her channel and subscribe as well. So Diane asked, what did we purchase? YouTube twins. What did we purchase?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You want to go first?
Sure. So I got the two witches that were by Aria Illustrations, The Haunted and Luna Moth Witch.
Mm-hmm.
I got Snow Princess by Enis Guerrero.
Nice.
And I got Square the Karamia by Mandy Mazzano. And the last one I got was Spiritlands Castle for all the ghosts.
I'm stoked because at least two of those I didn't buy, but I'm hoping I almost did, but I feel like I can usually get by with enjoying a kit vicariously through other people like you. So I'm like, can you go ahead and do the Enis Guerrero, please? Can you
Yeah.
do like so I'm like, can you do this year? Like just do it just for me, you know?
Yeah. I have plans for it. I know I kind of told you earlier, like I saw the unboxing by Elisa.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be honest, I know not everybody feels the same way about Sparkle as I do. But I was like, there is not enough fairy dust drills in this one. So I was telling her about another kit that I recently bought that has a lot of bags, and I was like, those are going to that Enis Guerrero.
You're just like, I'm just gonna swipe these. They're gonna go over here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I did the Enis Guerrero, because I don't tend to gravitate towards like dark, like gothic art, I probably would have recharted it to maybe not have like bloody eyes. I think it's can be really beautiful artwork, but I was just like, if I were gonna work on that, I would, switch up. There you go.
Uh-huh.
On the
Yeah, I
canvas.
was just trying to answer while you were talking to
Yeah,
show it again.
I saw that too, so I'm glad you caught that.
But yeah, I totally agree. I think I would probably rechart the eyes as well, just because I think it is like a really mystical, pretty one, and not to, take away from the vision of the artist, but
right. Very
I think
respectfully, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marcia.
Yay.
Thank you for subbing.
The ones that I picked up just three. I picked up Mooncatcher and Flower Mermaid and Lead Me Tonight, which was the other Yume piece that released. So 3 for me. That might not be the end though.
Yeah.
We'll see what the weekend has in store here.
I'm so curious too, though, if you like did an experiment and did purchase another one. Would you get points to like move up? Because I haven't moved up in a long time. Like I hit diamond and I've well achieved that.
You're gonna be like, okay, now it's my 3-year anniversary of turning diamond, and it's gonna be like less than a week after you started diamond painting.
Well, yeah, no, definitely. It was.
Yeah. Someone asked if was there a sneak peek for Mooncatcher? There wasn't there?
Mooncatcher.
Was that Stitcherista and
I think Stitcherista was Flower Mermaid.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing Mooncatcher.
Just go look at Sophie's playlist.
Yeah.
That's what I should have linked in this. Oh my gosh, that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, they're saying Izzy did. Izzy showed it.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Was Izzy? I had Izzy kind of in my head. It'll be in Spanish, but you could still see the canvas. If you speak Spanish, then there you go. So
Jade says we are all obsessed. It's a sickness.
It is. It's a problem. The birthday discount if you put your birthday in and get it as a reward. I don't remember is it 20% off? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so. I get a little confused because there's your birthday, but then there's also your diamond anniversary or from your first purchase. I get a code for the first purchase?
Yeah.
But I don't think, do you get points or do you just get your first? It's your birthday, you get 1,500 points and a discount, or do you get just 1,500 points? I don't remember.
There we go. They just answered. Hi, Diamond Art Club.
Oh,
15.
yes.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna say I mean, my birthday's in November, so it's been 6 months, and I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So I just can't remember.
I know, right? Exactly.
There is a
That's I
purchase.
was
There's a purchase
uh
anniversary, 20%. Okay. Okay.
okay, that makes sense. Because both are far, so because my birthday December and my purchase was August. And you guys probably are like, how do you know your diamond painting anniversaries? Like, is that so silly? But like I literally like I sent a picture to my mom. Because who else does this? You have your person, you send a picture, like, hey, look, I found this new hobby. So that's what I know. And then sending the
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat to my mom or my sister, I can't remember who it was. I was like, oh my gosh, look what I found.
Yep. Well, for me, it pops up in my stories, like on my
Mhm,
personal social media profiles, because I posted a few times to my stories, and
mhm.
um, it was like oh, look at this pandemic craft that I found. And then I was quickly like, no one is appreciating this the way that I feel that they should. Let me go check out
Mhm.
Instagram and see if there's like a diamond painting community over there. And then like the rest is history.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I feel like Diamond Art Club, I don't remember I think you're probably like you. I mean, you just kind of go to Google and you just like look up diamond painting. And of course, Diamond Art Club, like they had just a really good selection, even in the pandemic. And
Mhm.
yeah.
I think I stumbled on Miss Coffee's YouTube channel.
Oh, because you did YouTube, like you were into YouTube,
Yeah,
like as
like I've always watched YouTube regularly. So
right.
I stumbled on Mrs. Coffee's first off just looking, and then from Miss Coffee, Rachel Ray, and they were all about Diamond Art Club. So
That was it. Miss Coffee and Rachel Ray. Like that was where
yeah.
we started. That's where I think most
Hmm.
of us started then, like back then. They still are. They're still
Yeah.
fantastic. JVC got 13. Oh my gosh. I want to know how many boxes. How many boxes is that going to come in?
Yeah. That is quite a bit. 13.
What's the largest Diamond Art Club order you've ever placed? Would you know? I
At
think
one time,
mm-hmm.
it was probably the
Friday.
Zodiac witches.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Did
I,
you
I bought all 12.
what? Oh man, that's right.
Yeah, from Roy Trin.
That's oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Yeah, that
Hmm.
had your name all over it.
Yeah. I was like, so I don't know, like I remember it so well too because this is terrible. I was at um
I want to know where this is going.
okay, I just don't even know if I should share this, but it was actually at the exam that they were evaluating my oldest son for autism. And if you guys
What?
know, if you've experienced that, it's a really long appointment. It's like 4
Hours.
hours. And I
Hours.
knew, yeah, like I knew that this release was coming out. I was so worried they were going to be limited. So I'm in the middle of this appointment, and suddenly my phone blows up because I think Katie and Catherine and Jacqueline and Julia, everybody was like messaging me. They're limited. You got to get them.
That's
You got to
right.
get them.
Yes.
And so it was really funny because the therapist was like, "Oh, do you have like something you need to deal with right now?" And I was like, "Yes. I am so sorry. I really need to handle this emergency if that's okay." So she left me for 5 minutes. I bought and she came back and I was like, "Thank you. I'm sorry. It was a work emergency." I didn't know what else to say. Is that terrible?
Oh, well, you call it was work, if you want
It
to call
was.
YouTube your job.
Yeah, I mean, that was just purely like I didn't want to fess up. Like I have to buy
Yeah.
these diamond paintings
You know?
because they just
Oh my
released.
gosh. You
Yeah,
needed
DP
them. They were limited.
emergency.
Yeah. Peggy asked if I missed out tonight and one was sold out. Do I have to wait for an email tomorrow or just go to the site at the designated time? I would guess that it's it's gonna. I'm so giggling because I just saw the message.
I saw Bev's, yeah.
I'm guessing that it's just going to be live on the site at the general release time, which is 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. But I'm sure they're going to send out an email too. So just check all the things.
Yeah. How about you? I know, I'm just laughing. Bev thinks I need to go to a therapist about my addiction issue.
Ideally, not the one that you see.
Not the one.
Your children.
Yeah, and it's not like you want to let them know you're like, I'm like, I promise I'm not an absentee parent or anything like this. Like, this was literally like a one-time thing.
That was a one-time, and we didn't know like how quick are they gonna sell out.
Yeah, I mean, if Diamond Art Club did drop all 12 Zodiacs and other Roy Trins Zodiacs, then I might be in trouble again. But
oh my gosh. Or he has some ridiculously beautiful, like does he call it the spirit animal series? There's one with the fox that is just like gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
But some beautiful collections of artwork for sure. So
how about you? What's your biggest order?
I think it was Black Friday this past year, and I think it was 9 kits. They really got me on Black Friday this last year. It just there was a ton. There was a ton. That was totally my style. So that's probably the biggest. I think it was 9 kits, and it all came in one box. So
I think you took like a picture of your little one in the box, like they could fit in the box.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
So, sometimes I guess you take a bathroom break at work for release. Yeah, I know people do that too.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You know, you just you got to get on for
exactly. You got like you say, got to do what you got to do. The name.
Yeah, wow, Bev T's. Oh, did you say? I was gonna say Bev T's Diamond Painting Journey says their biggest order was 23 kits.
Wow, that's impressive. April, the name of the artwork, the Chuck Pinson, was Providence by the Sea. And it will be back in stock tomorrow. All these kits will. Also, the Elf kit, the OMG Santa kit sold out. I gotta say that was not the one that I picked for the next one to sell.
I didn't even know that went to low stock. That was not on my radar. But I tell you, I'm legitimately impressed. Like, with the rendering. I really want to see. Yeah. I want to see this one completed so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Sean, 29 kits last Black Friday.
Wow. Well, that was a good sale. That was a good sale.
Yeah.
I think it was
what
I don't know.
Yeah. Wasn't the Black Friday it was held up a little bit, right? Because so many people ordered. If I'm remembering this right. And then they showed us and somebody had bought 63 kits. Am I remembering this differently?
No, that's right. You're right. And they said it was highly unanticipated because yes, that was it. Because people, like so many people bought double digits of kits, and the way that their warehouse worked and how they had to go to like pick kits, it was just completely time consuming or something. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're right. That's what it was because they dropped 100 kits.
Yeah.
So
I know. I was like, I want to see this like haul. I just want to see how you pack 60 kits.
Yeah. Fearless Familiar, which is the black cat, is now low stock.
Oh,
which by the way, it just came into my brain. Bev, I saw a comment go by at one point when I mentioned this way earlier, and Bev was like, "You don't have an actual like fully black cat." I'm like, "No, I have a tuxedo cat, but like." Can I get like honorary membership to the Black Cat Club, please?
I know. I was gonna say he's pretty.
He's like 90%.
Yeah.
His belly.
I would love a black cat so much. I would. But I've talked about it multiple times in my Whitman chats. We can't have a cat.
I know. I know. It's unfortunate, but I would be like a team you get a cat too, especially a black cat, because this, like, he is the perfect cat for my kids. Like, Connor was literally like arms wrapped around him, like head on him, and he was just like, yeah, okay, whatever, which is not normal cat behavior, like super, super, super chill. I'm like, I like this black cat energy thing that's going on here. Someone asked if you could show the special drills for the UMA.
Yes.
And then Bev was like, don't be a poser. Fine. Aw, Jacqueline had an all black cat named Persephone. That's so pretty.
Oh, that is so cute. I did not know that, Jacqueline.
She used to have one.
Yeah, that's
Tiffany has a Binks. That's so perfect.
Okay. I was trying to find, is the fairy, yeah, okay. Are they in the same chain? They are. Do you want just the specials or the ABs too? So you can, this is the fairy dust drill. This kind of brown one.
That's pretty.
You can see that. And it's not a gold or orange, it's definitely a brown. And then there are 2 bags of this gold color in crystals.
Their square crystals are so cleanly cut too. Like, they look so good.
Yeah, they do. They really, I mean, I guess you can kind of see them. I struggle so hard on live stream. But it's funny. I always joke. I'm like, look at those flat bottoms.
Flat bottom.
So girl. Flat. It's what we want to see. We love it. Flat booties. This is an AB. It's right between the fairy dust, a yellow one, and then there's a white and a green.
ABs. Nice. That's gonna be pretty.
I can look and see. So I don't know if you guys can see, but these tanner ones right here. No, if that makes sense. That is the metallic or the crystal drill, I think. Wait.
Nice.
No, that's the fairy dust drill.
The brown.
Sorry. The metallic is the C's, so it's all of it's gonna be all over. It's gonna be gorgeous. Over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helped at all, but
checking to see is anything else sold out. Someone asked what cover minders you got, because you check your toolkit.
Well, yeah, because in my last unboxing I didn't, because I was like, everybody, knows what's in it, and but I got called out for it, so guys.
Props to you for trying to do something different. I'd be afraid to do something different too.
So I got a purple pen. And look, it's like matching purple washi tape. Are those butterflies or X's? Chunky X's. I can't tell. Flowers. Oh my goodness. You guys, I got the cutest. Unicorn.
Cute. Shut the front door.
Isn't that so? That is super cute.
Okay, that might be one of the first cover minders that I'm like, shoot, now I really hope I get like a particular cover minder. Because normally I'm like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. That's cute. If you decide you don't want that cover minder.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I don't use cover minders. So, because my children.
Neither do I. But I like to like.
I just don't really like to have them out because my children, I tend to like Well, the one that I was looking for forever was the chocolate donut. I finally got one.
Ooh,
And
okay.
of course, my land carp 2-year-old put it in his mouth. And it's like, I don't want him to do that. I like the lollipop one. So I just don't keep the magnets out at all.
That's yeah. I have a really good storage solution, which I can't take full credit for. Like this was a brainstorm with like Jacqueline and a couple other like accessories obsessed friends. But they're these
Mhm.
really thin tin cases that they're thin enough that you can do like a layer of cover minders, but they store flat and store really effective, like efficiently.
Mhm.
So if you're looking for like minder storage, I can send you the link. They have them either on AliExpress and or Amazon. So
Mhm.
let me
Oh,
know.
you'll have to send me that.
Yeah.
I'd love to, because I think they're so fun to look at and to match, but
Yeah. Cheryl, Lindsay just got that kit in like a couple hours ago, so she hasn't had the time to film that unboxing, but I'm
mhm.
sure it's coming soon. You got a little peek here.
Yeah. I'll go do an unboxing as soon as I can after this and get it up, depending on how.
How late we go.
Yeah.
Someone, Patty asked, "What else do you have hiding in your new warehouse, Diamond Art Club? We're on our toes, just in case." I was trying to remember last year. Did they on their anniversary? Did they drop more kits on Monday, or am I thinking of Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
I I have this mixed up because one, they did do mystery kits for one of the releases, or was that one of the mystery boxes? This is all mixed up in my head.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't.
Catherine's thinking. We've got a DAC expert here
Yeah,
that is thinking.
like go back and look at your collages.
Yeah. And if you guys are not following Julia Catherine collages on the DAC Facebook group, you should definitely do that because they are so awesome and show you what kits are coming out every week.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
Yeah, it's super, super, super helpful. And especially if any of you guys just made your first purchase from Diamond Art Club, you can go over
Mhm.
to join the VIP Facebook group now too.
Cheryl, it does. If you wait a little bit longer, like check back tonight. I'm trying to show it to you guys. Move my chair like as best I can. I don't know. I'll do like a full pic of it on the sneak peek when I do it. If you want clear, but I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Looks really good. Yeah, Veronica was saying I remember working on that Mandy Mermaid when we did the countdown live last year, but
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't like there are any extra kit surprises. I think you're right. I think that they just did them that one Black Friday weekend.
Mm-hmm. Whichever one had the ivies. I don't know why I always remember it had fairy lights in it. Whenever that was.
Oh, and there was one that there was a big drop that Saturday morning because I remembered what all did they drop that Saturday morning? My phone blew up. I was like sleeping
Mhm.
in and
Yeah.
my phone blew up. They were like, Katie, I had no idea what it was. Like
Uh-huh.
you know what, that was like the Firefly Fireworks Randall Spangler because I was super obsessed with Randall Spangler at the time because there were so few Randall Spangler kits. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember that. There was like a surprise Saturday release. But yeah, I was kind of curious. Someone was like, I wonder if they're gonna do like a surprise drop on Monday. I was like, I don't think that was part of the anniversary sale last time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or what if there's more tomorrow morning? Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows? Rosalind, this one is called the Wishing Tree, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, it's called Wishing Tree by Yume Art. This one.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. It's huge. It is giant. I wonder how many diamonds are in this one. Let's click on it and see.
Well, let's see if there have been any other sellouts too.
Mm-hmm. There are 83,232 diamonds.
It's not over 100,000. So that's
Yeah,
basically
it's
a
not
snack
over.
size.
Mm-hmm. Snack size for Katie.
Not anymore. Now I'm like the opposite of a size queen. I'm like, nope, keep it little kid, 50 by 70 or smaller.
Yeah.
Veronica, she's like, DAC likes to get us when we aren't looking.
So Catherine has told, so anniversary was one release, unless we neglected to do a collage for the second one, which is possible but not likely.
Doesn't mean that's what DAC will do this year, though. True. True. Cheryl, it prevents the magnets from being attracted to each other because the storage itself is tin. So it just stays attracted to the tin and it just attaches to that instead of trying to pull towards each other. It's not perfect storage. Like sometimes things will shift, but it's efficient, I found. I mean, and I live in a really small space. Like I don't have walls that I can really hang magnet boards unless I just want to have like my kitchen and living room like lined with them. I don't have a craft room. But so for small living spaces, like little tins are efficient. So
I always, the way that I have with the cover minders that I do have, I always take the second magnet off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and I just have like a stack of magnets in my my library / office / craft room, in case you think I have a dedicated library and a dedicated craft room.
I mean, we saw the background of like your new house design.
I know, right? It was, I'm still laughing that I didn't know what to do.
My gosh. Oh my gosh. That's going to be our main takeaways from this live is you have you live in a new house, and you fooled your sister. And
I know.
I just made sapphire tier. Like,
yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Seriously. That is right. You are, congratulations, Katie.
I'm climbing up, you guys. Actually, I went and I logged into my account and they switched it over. It's attached to my correct account. But I'm just like, did I create like a second account to a second email? Because I have a couple of different emails, but like I don't know.
Yeah. Veronica wants to know when she can visit my pool house. You guys, like, I'm actually like, pretty, that was pretty awesome. I don't know if you didn't see that, those of you that have come in later, but my husband and I were looking at like backgrounds, and somehow I made myself a background in like a nice house. But apparently I fooled even my sister, because she literally looked on Find My Friends to be like, wait a minute, where is she? She's not in her house.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Everything is a snack if you stay up late enough.
Yeah. Oh, and Katie, I don't know if were you there when, I think you had to leave, or you had, anyway, we were still talking about DAC and DAC. And Becca Sue, Ivy suggested that we be DAC quacks.
Oh my gosh.
That could be our fandom. We're DAC quacks.
Quack, 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 quack. We're ducks, but then my brain just went to like, it's never duck. Like when your phone autocorrects to duck. That's just what don't ask me why my brain went down that path, because I do know why. It's because I attempted to swear, because as I do occasionally swear in my real life, I like a well-placed swear word for dramatic effect. And my phone doesn't let me swear. It always auto. I want to be like, phone, it's never duck. Like it's duck. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That is funny.
With Catherine here. She's like, I think it's past our bedtime, so I'm getting slap happy. So
yes.
we should probably wrap this up soon, huh? You guys getting
I don't know if you saw this comment though from they said Katie's name is a verb in my house. It means multi-placing. Oh. So I was curious about this. Does that mean like you say I'm Katie?
I'm Katieing. I'm doing the Katie. I don't know. I do. I live by multi-placing. I think you do too. You gotta speed right through it.
Yeah. Well, I know it's time for bedtime, and I have to go film that sneak peek of the video. And Debbie is asking what size multi-placer do I use? I use, well, the 10. I use a 10 placer for the most part, just because I can't really find a thin multi-placer that's larger than 10. So if you guys know, um,
I've dug a lot. I've not found a thin, like the walls are thin and the actual size of the placer itself is skinny. 10 is the largest I've found digging on, a lot of those places you can dig for those kinds of things.
Yeah.
But I'm curious. I ordered the 6 placer to try, and I'm gonna be like, hey, Diamond Art Club, you want to make this in like a 9 or 10 or 11 now?
Yeah, or a 12 or 15.
There you go.
Debbie says you use a 20 placer.
No, I'll tell you what, I don't even like to go above a 10 or 10, 11, maybe 12 if I'm using like plastic, but I've tried 15 placers before and it's just, I mean, it's a little out of control.
Yeah, I would love like a 10 or 12. I think those are a good spot. But.
Yeah. Tiffany, I don't have the link handy, but if you go into, I don't know, Lindsay, if you have one that's like linked somewhere, but I know in my Whippin' Chats, it's always linked in my Whippin' Chats. Like, I list all my accessories, and usually the thin metal multi-placers are towards the bottom in the description box. So,
yeah, I've just bought mine off Etsy.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, I tend to go straight to the source and pay like 50 cents.
I know,
but
you get a much better deal. But AliExpress doesn't like me.
So. Yeah.
Well,
you guys, there's lots that's still in stock on the website right now. And just a reminder that anything that did sell out tonight, they held back stock for the general release. So that's happening in 11 and a half hours-ish. So
yes.
This earlier release time was nice for a lot of people, though. This because last time it was 12 a.m. for us and 3 a.m. for East Coast folks. So this worked out. But this was fun.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. It has been a really fun time. So I hope you got what you wanted.
Yes. Yeah, and everyone be sure to go subscribe to Lindsay's channel as well. Like hop on over after here if you haven't subscribed already. You should be.
I'd appreciate it. And also you want to go so that you can see the sneak peek of this lovely one. So of this lovely wishing tree.
Yes. All right, guys. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Okay, it's